Get to the chat. Welcome into another Saturday night up close and personal with me and I. Thank y'all so much for being here. Y'all, we're gonna have a dope conversation. There's a lot of comments so far. Wow.
Y'all on time tonight.
Special Eat the Live Strong. Look at Shelly. Shelly coming this thing early and thing. Welcome in. Eat the Live Strong. Welcome in, sis. And we have a new member. Do we ever have a new members video, baby? Did we ever have a new members video? I thought
we have a song. Play that song.
Hold on a second. This is for Evolving with Etta.
Cause it's members only tonight.
That's it. There it is, y'all. Welcome, Etta.
There you go. Welcome in, Miss Etta.
Welcome in, Miss Etta, to the Mete and I family coming in, but we'll be a little late. Hello, everyone.
Okay,
welcome, Etta. She said she just came in, but she's going to be back.
Oh.
And then we got Mod Extraordinaire. We got Coco T, y'all. And we will be celebrating Coco later on in this show.
Oh, yeah.
Congrats for getting monetized. Welcome in, everyone. Please thumbs up and share this community. IG post community everywhere. Invite some folks in. And then, of course, we got our gracious panel guests tonight. Vernes Junk Closet, the queen of YouTube in the building. And then we got Sharon in the building. Welcome in, Sharon. Oh, I need to make Sharon a mod. I'm sorry, my bad, Sharon. Hold on a second, Sharon. Hold on.
I know you see my name.
Okay, how do I get to? This is one thing I hate about. I can't get to. Where's our video at? How do I get to?
Go to.
Do I need to go to our computer? Your channel. Wow, there you go. Hold on, Sharon. Here we go, Sharon. And there you have. All right. So Sharon got her wrench. Welcome to the Mod family, Sharon. Please make sure you represent Vernes Junk Closet. Like I know you will. We talked to Sharon. Right. I'm gonna turn this off. Okay. All right, hi chat. I got my drinking. I'm here. Welcome in. Then we got our family, the keeping up with the Griffins that's about to grow. Y'all make sure y'all check out the latest video from Keeping Up with the Griffins. So I'm not going to say what it's about, guys, but I promise you must check out their latest video. We officially,
it's a beautiful thing.
We're aunties and uncle in real life now, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all go check out the new joint from Keeping Up with the Griffins. We're going to meet them next week. We're going to meet Keeping Up with the Griffins next Saturday. We're going to also meet up with your favorite couple next Saturday. We're going to meet up with Dre and Chan next Saturday. With Life with Brandon and Alex next Saturday. We will be going to Greensboro for the, I think the last night. Dream Girl. I think it's the last night.
I was thinking the Sunday was the last night.
Baby, it's last night. We're going to be there. So next Saturday, we will be in Greensboro for to see Brandon and our sis Sydney perform Dream Girl. So we're looking forward to Keeping Up the Griffins. Get ready. We coming. All right, everybody speaking to the show, y'all. So y'all make sure y'all please share this out. Thumbs this thing up, y'all. We got your YT cheerleader. We haven't seen her in many interviews. She's normally interviewing, but she's not the one in the high seat being interviewed.
She needed some rest. We said sit down and take your rest.
So we're going to do our best to represent Vernes Junk Closet. You know, it's not easy doing this interview. We're only about 3 or 4 interviews in. We're still learning, but we had a lot to watch from, because Vern pretty much damn near interview everybody on YouTube. So it's a lot of data to get pulled from when you're trying to do these YouTube interviews. Shout out to Vernes Junk Closet, shout out to Angie Poole and all these other amazing channels that does interviews. But y'all, we got Vernes Junk Closet in the hot seat. She's gonna be sitting down backstage waiting. She's in the green room, y'all. She's getting pampered right now.
A few appetizers, a little wine.
Okay, we got Natural Larisha in the building. Welcome in, sis. Everybody speaking to each other, natural speaking to each other. This is going to be so good. It will be. Yeah, we got this family. We're not here to interrogate her. We're not gonna get into Vern's personal business. We're not gonna ask her, how much money she make on YouTube, or we're gonna ask her, do you rent and do you buy? We're not gonna ask her what's her credit score. We're not gonna ask her any personal. We're just gonna have a conversation with Vern, talk about her past, her current, and the future, guys. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less, y'all. She can be definitely feel at ease. This is amongst family. And we got someone that's new to the Mete and I family. She just met us yesterday, from my understanding. So shout out to official Jamia. We met her last night from the Coco T interview last night. So thank you so much for joining us yesterday and returning today. So that really means a lot to us. Appreciate you. And we got another big YouTuber. This is Latanya Vet, one of my favorite YouTubers in the building. We got Kayla Mar.
The cleanup queen. You like that, didn't you?
The cleanup queen.
Okay.
What's that? Ain't that a blues song? Clean up. You want to clean up woman?
No, you better, right?
Yeah, ain't that?
Yeah, but yeah. Okay.
It's clean up woman.
Yeah, clean up woman. I like mine better.
That's what's. All right, and we got Kayla Mar in the building. Welcome in, Kayla Mar, y'all. Kayla Mar is Point Blank Travel will be focusing on Kayla Mar tomorrow, which we all should be focusing on Kayla Mar tomorrow. I don't know the time, but he posted this on his story, guys. Kayla Mar is close to 1K. I think they already have their watch hours, so we just need to help them get them. They already at 900 subscribers, guys. So they
party tomorrow.
Let's help that live stream or that video tomorrow. But tonight we can get them there. Let's help get Kayla Mar to 1,000 subscribers. So if y'all been tapped into Kayla Mar, please do so. Very deserving, guys. We waiting on 2 people to get monetized. One got monetized yesterday. We waiting on Kayla Mar. So let's get them there. Spit all the beans tonight. Mete and I. Hey, Latanya, Yvette. And we got Buzz with Danny Love. I don't know why I get happy when Danny Love come to chat, but welcome Danny Love to our live stream. And we got Point Blank Travel. Speaking of, I'm sweating, y'all. I don't know if I'm nervous. I got Vernes on the live stream. I'm just hot, y'all. But we got the fan on, got the air on, but I'm hot, y'all. This is like 3 years in the making, y'all. It took us 3 years to be on Vern's channel. We're gonna talk about that tonight too.
We sure are.
It took us 3 years to get on Vern's channel.
How it happened. Do you remember how it happened?
We need since Vern made us wait 3 years. We need to make her wait till 9 o'clock. We need to bring Vern's on at 9 o'clock.
Take your time. Just
y'all,
relax.
Y'all go ahead and run to the store right quick. We're gonna make Vern's wait for a little bit. PBT said, what's good, y'all? I know this is about to be epic. Even Meeting on the Diva Dialogue is going down.
Yeah.
Ooh, the Diva. I forgot about that title.
Right.
We didn't use that. I mean, certain things we can't use. We couldn't use exclusive. So I didn't want to use.
What's the other word?
So we get. Y'all look amazing, me. Now, thank you so much. So we know that when Vern's in the building, she's all about merch. Mm-hmm. So Mimi said, "No, let's bring out some fresh merch. This is fresh off the press. Literally fresh off the press. Since Vern is dope in real life, we said, no, let's bring on.
We're gonna rock some pinky green. I hope they look pinky green on the.
Well, no. We wasn't trying to rock pink and green. No, shout out to Bella. shout out to Shelly. No, but we wasn't trying to rock pink and green. No, I just want to wear something loud, bright, and vibrant. Because Vern is, I don't say Vern is loud, but she's vibrant. She's
colorful.
She's colorful, right?
Attitude. I don't know.
Hey, Vern. Hey, Mr. Ray. Hey, Vern. Speaking to everybody. Okay, Lamar. Everybody speaking to Israel Coco T. After this interview, don't come for me unless I said.
Woo! Y'all heard him.
We got to drink early. Hold on.
Yeah, y'all heard it.
Man, hold on.
Let's see.
Congratulations, Coco. Yeah, give it up for Coco T, y'all. She's finally monetized.
Yeah.
She has a membership. So y'all make sure y'all please check her out. Membership is something y'all want to do, then definitely go check her out.
A whole bunch of balloons, confetti.
Yeah, show it up, man. It's not easy. It's not easy to get monetized. So y'all make sure y'all show Coco T all the love in the chat, y'all. She broke through. She hit the first milestone.
So proud of Coco.
Okay, Lamar speaking. Okay, Lamar. Okay. We got 21 people in the building.
21 people?
And we got our favorite stylist, Uniquely Lavish, is in the building. Yo, the Attic crew is in the building. Look. And we got y'all. See, this gotta be something.
They don't know what's coming.
Man, y'all don't know, but the best kept secret is in the building.
Yeah.
Y'all thought Kayla Mar was dope. Y'all thought they was up and coming. Y'all keeping up.
Oh.
How about it's already started, right? All about I said keeping up with the Jacksons. All about the Jacksons is in the building, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all please tap into All About the Jacksons. Tanisha is my sis. She's from New York. Her husband is my bro, David. We grew up from knee high literally since 7th grade. So to have him on YouTube, him married, he has a daughter. Imagine, All About the Jackson is going to be Kayla Mar meets Keeping Up with the Griffins.
Yes.
That's what it is. It's Kayla Mar mixed with Keeping Up with the Griffins, y'all. Because Gracie is the star. They're like the twins. Shit, like Coco with Eli.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's the star.
I need all the kids to get together.
Yeah, we need Kayla Mar to go ahead and have a baby so we can get this right away. Kayla Mar. Come on now. Yeah, let's go. But y'all, All About the Jackson is the next up-and-coming YouTube channel. Mark my word. They only got 4 or 5 videos in right now. So y'all make sure y'all go tap in now. Watch them grow. You heard it here on Mete and I.
Very
entertaining. All right, and we got a cool gamer in the building. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Y'all, we just trying to get Vernes warmed up. Good evening, everyone. We got Etta in the building. Thank you for joining our membership, Etta. I'm sensitive. Keep it. Can't wait for the vlog next weekend. Absolutely, y'all. I can't. Literally, I'm excited by meeting, keeping up with the Griffin like I was by meeting K. Lamar and Afro Max and rolling with the reason everybody was part of the Dallas meetup, man. So yeah, it seems like they dope in real life, but come next weekend they're gonna be fam in real life. So I can't wait for that. Like I can't wait to meet Vernes Junk Closet in person. We gotta get into that, but she gonna go and meet Naku, so we talk about that a little bit later. All right, let's get going. Keep on okay. Everybody speaking. I sat down, mix. Hit that likes button. Okay. Unique Lab. Yo, we got Unique Labs in the building. We got Vernes Livingston in the building. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Y'all make sure y'all please thumbs up this live and share us out. Y'all, we got Vernes Junk Closet. She don't come outside much, y'all. This is an exclusive interview. Exclusive with an EX. Exclusive interview with Vernes Junk Closet. This is exclusive, y'all. She don't come outside. So let's make her feel welcome. She needs to be interviewed on a lot more channels. Hopefully this is the first of many. Your favorite couple speaking. Okay. Wait, who we missing, baby? We got Prince Daniels in the building. Welcome in. Not 3 years. Vern, you know we waited 3 years. You can wait a few more minutes, y'all. Vern's gonna come up very short. I said 8:45. She got 2 more minutes before she come up, y'all. Give it up. Coco says, man, she's speaking to everybody. And we got Edna's World in the building. Keeping up the Griffin, speaking Vern, share out. Coco, this dope in real life shirts are fire. Thank you so much, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see this. They look like green. This is actually green. I'm not sure how it look in your end. Of course, she has this pink. Like but it's these colors aren't on the website. But if you want these colors or any other color, let us know. Buy the shirt, send us a message in which we will get those shirts for you. Right now, blue, black, and red on the website. Orange, yellow, green, and pink. It's coming. I just got to upload to the website, but it's coming. So if y'all want any other color variations of these shirts, just send us an email and we'll definitely get it. Go into the website and we got you. Just Kayla TV, welcome in. Kaya. Okay. All right. I think we got everybody. And we got a super chat from Evenly Yo. Welcome back for the second week. Peace to you guys. Your video on Amazon Flex was dope and insightful. Appreciate you, brother and sis. And because of that, we appreciate y'all, Evelyn Yo, for making it. We appreciate that $5 super chat, beloved. All right. And congrats, Coco T. Everybody, there we go. Show Coco that love. Because your channel will be next. You want people to show you that love when it's your turn to go. So y'all. It ain't y'all turn yet. It's y'all turn coming. It's in God's will, God's pace, God's speed. It's coming. Vern, I know you're absolutely right. You already know Vern's about to bring it. All right. And we got one of my favorite channels, the Hume Empire, is in the building. So y'all already know. I didn't know D and them was gonna be here. I'm not sure this D or this Q. This could be a little legend watching. Legend really they can be remote. I'm watching me now ourselves. I don't know who here. But we can't talk about our journey. We couldn't talk about Vern's part in our journey without talking about Trap Vision and also the Hume Empire. So hopefully Trap will pop in or Trap be coming in and out of our lives. But Hume Empire is in. Welcome in.
Welcome in, everybody.
All right, let's get this thing started. Point Being Travel. We appreciate one time it started. We'll be there. Appreciate Keeping Up the Griffins. Have their first live premiere tomorrow at 7:30 as well. Ooh. Y'all tap in. Keeping Up the Griffins, y'all. They're going to have a every Sunday thing. They haven't named it yet, but it's going to be heat. You got Chrissy, and they got this new special coming. So y'all going to want to tune in every Sunday. Just like you got to tune in to Meet Now on Saturdays. Sunday is the new hot spot on YouTube. Y'all check out Keeping Up the Griffins. They haven't came up with a title yet, but it's going to be hot. It's going to be hot. Welcome in. And we got both flaws and stuff. Welcome in. All right. Kayla, I'm Keeping the Griffins for you, yo. And we got Rochelle Vanderpool in the building. And we got Slim Jim.
Welcome.
ATL's in the building. Welcome in, Slim Jim. All right. This is the Tanya Vet. And if you okay. Keeping it gripping. All about the Jackson. Looking forward to watching y'all grow. We rooting for you. See, that's what we're talking about, y'all. That's what we talking about. And we got the merch right here. The link, y'all make sure y'all tap in and support y'all. Man, me always shop and buy with love. So whatever you get from us, best believe we're going to put a little extra in it, guys. So y'all make sure y'all check us out on our website if you feel like it. That's right. All right, Edna's where everybody speaks to. All right, let's go and get this thing started, man. It's 8:47. We got Jeffrey's Angel in the building.
Traveling queen.
The trap, yo.
We got the cleanup queen.
We gonna talk about this, man. I'm telling you right now, y'all. This got to be a front runner for best travel channel. Yeah. Between her, Edna's World.
Oh yeah.
Like May's family. Like right.
They
don't even know, man. Y'all better tap into and we got super twin Bella Mama in the building. Wow, we got a super chat from Point Blank Travelers Road, baby. Epic. Thank you so much, Rod. Thank you so much, brother, for making it. All right, we appreciate you, brother, man. Thank you so much, Rod, for all that you do for everybody. Welcome in, everyone. All right, man. I think we'll come back to the live stream. To the chat. Yeah. And I think that's it, man. Thank y'all so much for being here on a Saturday night. If y'all new to our channel, I am Wee. This is my beautiful wife, Lamitra, aka Mete and I. We go live every Saturday at 8:30. We don't go live. We try to drop a premiere.
You will see something.
You'll see something from us next Saturday. We may go live depending on how long the play goes. But we're gonna try to. I don't want to go live at 10 o'clock, but we may, depending what the team want to do. But we may go live. But if not, we'll definitely try to drop a premiere next Saturday. Yeah. But welcome y'all for being here. I hope y'all subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, that bing, which means you turn that bell on all, so you can stay alerted every time we drop new content, guys. And without further ado, me wanted to do a series on our YouTube channel that we interview not people that just already be interviewed on YouTube, but people have a different story, people have different look on life. There's a lot of people that does YouTube interviews or conversations and stuff like that, whatever. And a lot of our favorite close friends already been a part of a YouTube interview, so we want to keep recycling the same. And we will, but we want to do something different. And the person that we have on our live stream tonight shouldn't be a stranger to anyone. And if she is a stranger because you've been under a deep rock, hopefully, you'll join her movement and you support her, because what she does for the community is something different. We got introduced to Vernes Junk Closet from our brother Trap Vision. When we was on our run to get monetized, we had maybe 1,000, maybe less than 1,000 subscribers, but we had nowhere near watch hours. And Vern and Trap said, "Bro, you need to holler this Vern." I was in this Vernes Junk Closet. I'm like, "What the hell is a junk closet?" Like, man, okay, here we go. He's like, "No, bro, she can help you grow your channel." And first thing I started thinking about, it was right after we joined these little growth channels. And we got bit by a bug. We joined a growth channel live stream. We got 50 subscribers. The next morning, all 50 was gone. So when he told us about Vern, I instantly just thought she's one of them growth channels. He's like, "She can help you grow your channel." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not getting big." We just lost 50 subscribers. Are you crazy? And then he just kept bringing it up. And it was a live stream, and she was there, and we watched the video. Okay, she's not like them channels. Okay. So then we joined a live stream on a Sunday. I think it was on Sunday, where she was doing like video audits. And if Vern's with it, we can do a video audit tonight for somebody. If anybody wants their video checked out by the queen of YouTube, we can probably do that later tonight. But we watched a video, a live stream, and she recognized us. Like, okay, she know who we are. And she's like, "Me now, y'all want me to check out your channel?" I'm like, "Oh shit, we're not ready." So I grabbed my laptop, and she skipped over us. As a matter of fact, she skipped over us twice. We sitting there waiting, like, where is she gonna do our channel? But it was God's planning, because while she skipped over us, it gave us enough time to fix all the stuff that was wrong with our channel. So when she pulled us up, like the information portion of the channel, and there's a whole bunch of different things. So I was fixing it. So when she pulled it up, finally, we're like, whew. And so that was our first introduction to Vernes. And then she sends a message after like, yo, I like y'all channel. Whatever I can do to make it blah, blah, blah. Just hit me up, blah, blah, blah. So we was texting back and forth, calling. She said, I'm going to call you back. And then she called us back. And I'm going to call you back again. And we was talking. So we talked like back and forth for like a month. And literally, guys, our channel went from like it was on the incline, but it took a turn like an incline. Like it went like.
It was like the month she told us we would be monetized.
Yeah, so without further ado, let me bring Vernes up so we could talk about this and to her face, and we can tell us with it, and then we'll get a little bit into her business, guys. But without further ado, y'all, please put some green hearts. Put some green hearts for your YT cheerleader, Vernes Junk Closet. I'm about to share this out one more time on my Facebook.
In the chat. Bring those green hearts. Get that energy. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, y'all. It is Saturday night. Let's do this.
First, Vern, we definitely look at all the green hearts in the chat. We definitely appreciate you. We know you don't come outside a lot. I mean, you outside, but you do panels. You know, you do a lot of panels. People bring you on for your expertise and just for your advice, just for your wisdom. But I could be wrong because you got like 700 videos. So I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say I watched all your videos. We didn't. But you got a lot of interviews. But I don't know how many I've seen that people interview you on. And so we wanted to not to be the first, but we just wanted to do our part to just recognize you and the things that you've done for us and our channel and the whole YouTube culture, because you just don't look out for us. You literally take time out and help everybody, really at no cost. Like you can really get paid a consultation fee, but you don't.
I get paid in other ways. I really do. I really do. But I want to say something before we start this thing. Y'all didn't say the Mete and I People's Choice Award. You pray. I just opened it today. I just took it out the plastic.
Really?
Sitting it right here. Act like put some respect on my name, baby.
Bring it closer. Bring it closer. She's the only one who got a different.
Look.
Hold it up a little bit, Vern. Hold it a little bit.
Move the words.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Ooh, got a lot of comments. Hold on. Where's
you got points?
Where the comments at? How you find the comment? Who is Rod? Okay.
Yeah. Just look for the orange.
Just click on.
I'm trying to find orange, but you scroll. There's a lot of comments came in since.
Yeah. Just click on any other comment. It'll go off.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Look at that. Yo.
That's funny that you're on here with us and you're just opening it today.
Wow.
I just opened it today. Wow. Now don't play. I know what I'm doing.
Wow. Now
That's
did you get?
I'm the YT cheerleader, baby.
Did you check your mailbox, Vernes?
Yeah.
Yes. The email you sent?
No, your mailbox, your physical mailbox.
Oh, my P.O. box?
No, your personal address.
No. What? There's nothing there. Nothing came today.
Something that should have came to them. Hold on a second. Let me double check this. It posted. You had something from us that came at 6:00 today. Hold on one second.
I'm gonna have to go outside and check because I didn't see.
Yeah, you
nothing.
may have to. We made it with other time. Hold on a second. It says scheduled delivery, so no, they ain't there yet.
Monday.
Oh shoot.
That's all right.
They run on Sunday.
That's all right.
Well, yeah, it says delivery by. It says Saturday by 6.
Okay.
Damn. We had something special, but maybe I don't know. But
I'm gonna have somebody check outside though. It might have been here. I'll check.
Okay.
But listen, thank you for this. I appreciate it. Because this is an inside look at me, like you said, I always interview others. But when I get interviewed, I'll be honored. I'll be like, okay, somebody want to interview me now. I know, and I heard that smart remark. You should make me wait 3 years.
I mean,
technically,
technically. I mean, you made us wait a long time, but it's cool because like
we weren't ready.
Yeah, we definitely wasn't ready at that particular time. Who knows we ready now, but we had the opportunity and I thought we had a great interview, and hopefully this interview give people a little bit more insight than what they regularly know about you. And I see we got my brother Travis in the house. We talk about Travis.
What's
Thank
up,
you so
Trav?
much.
Welcome in.
Hello, everybody in the chat. Thank y'all all for being here. Make sure y'all all share this out because there's going to be some information in here if you're a content creator. And mods, if anybody's in here with an iPhone, block them. Block them. Because they ain't loyal. They ain't loyal. They ain't loyal.
Team Forks. Come on this with me. Team Forks is in the building. All right, guys. So without further ado, man, we're gonna introduce Vern. So like I said, when Trap introduced us to Vern, to put it in Vern, Vern was very welcoming to us, and she gave us a lot of advice. And our channel literally went from incline to a straight up incline. Now, I'm not gonna take the credit away from the hard work that me and me did, but I definitely can say Vernes Junk Closet was definitely
She gave us hope when we almost kind of like wanted to give up.
Yeah,
like
Vern not only told us.
Oh no, you're not.
Yeah, Vern definitely gave us. She gave us a date, y'all. She told us, y'all. We said we was gonna get monetized by May. She said May. Oh no, you gonna get monetized by March. I'm like, okay, Meat, she's crazy. I like Meat. I literally put her on mute like Meat. She's crazy. Meat. Like we have like 1,800 watch hours. There's no way we can get 2,000 watch hours. No one's really watching our videos, the views like that. We hit the 2,000, the 1,000 subscriber mark, but was way off on the watch hours. And then we started going live. So that was a big part of it. The live streams, the legendary for the 4-hour live stream. Shout out to Coco with her. She did her Mete and I live stream. She had a 4-hour live stream, 5-hour live stream. So shout out. Anybody do a 5-hour live stream, it's called a Mete and I live. So she did a Mete and I live last night, but that's what helped us get there. And Vern put a date on it. Like she time stamped, like she made it intentional that we're going to hit this goal by this particular date. And we got it damn near the exact day a week that she said was going to get it.
I think it was earlier. I think it was like a week
earlier. So again, Vern, we definitely appreciate you for
that's what I do, baby. That's what I do.
So let's go back to the beginning. Let's take it back. Like
Come
last
on,
week.
let's go back. Let's go back.
So tell us, what was a young Vern's like?
Woo cha. Okay, so I was a good kid. Let me just say that for the most part. But I was a teenager. I had my days where I back talk and I ran away from home. I'm gonna keep it real. Listen, this live, look, y'all ain't gonna be able to tell my story because I'm gonna let you know already. Okay, so don't come for me unless I send for you. You heard. So yeah, I ran away from home a couple of times because I was grown. I was smelling my backside, as old school people say. I wanted to hang out, and my mother and dad was very strict, and they were like, no. And I did. I ran away a few times, even though it wasn't before a day or two. But I called myself doing something. But
and so
for the most part, I was a good child.
Okay. And you grew up in New York, right?
New York, baby. Yes, represent.
Which borough?
I grew up in Queens, New York. Yes, Queens, New York. You'll hear it come out sometimes. That accent.
So what was like growing up in Queens back then? Not back then like you old, but I'm talking about back in the 90s.
I know what you mean. Yeah. It was amazing. And you know why? You don't know what you have until you lose it or until you realize, wow, I had that. So my growing up was actually with a lot of stars. But at the time, I just thought they were my neighbors. Lena Horne, Illinois Jaquette, Jane Kennedy. I went to school with her niece, Terry. Wow. They literally lived across from us. Yeah. And her husband, when she was married to Leon Isaac Kennedy, James Brown, he lived right down the block from us. Yeah. All of these stars. Hurricane Jackson, he was a boxer. Right. And you think these people are just your parents' friends. And then when you grow up, you're like, wait a minute, you used to come to my house. So yeah, I actually grew up with a lot of stars and didn't even know until I was an adult. Was like, wait a minute, you famous.
Right.
That's James Brown. Hold on.
So in Queens, I know that's not like the birthplace of hip hop, but you grew around like a lot of hip hop legends came out of Queens. Were you ever around like, the infamous Happy Mason or all these, Supreme Teams or all these like Run DMC or any of these
Run DMC, LL Cool J, Salt and Pepper, all of us, right there, Big Daddy Kane, all of us, right there. Yeah.
So did you go to college?
Went to college with Salt and Pepper. We went to the same college.
Definitely say. So you went to college. What college did you go to?
Queens College, baby.
Queens College.
Yes.
Was
Now the
Vern
only
a
one
good
I
student?
didn't know, I did not know Martin Lawrence. I do not remember him. He's the only one I don't remember. But he did go to the school with, but I don't remember him.
Was Vern a good learner? Was she a quick learner?
Oh yeah, I love reading. I love history. I love I still read books to this day. I like the hardcover books. Yeah, I love school. The only thing I didn't like was I liked science, I liked history, but there's some things like trigonometry I couldn't stand. I could not stand, because I still say, do we even use that today?
Right.
But yeah, no, it is school was awesome. I loved school.
So after college, what happened next?
So after college, I was working at my first job, and don't y'all judge me. Okay, I was working at one of the highest paid fast food restaurants, White Castle, baby.
White Castles?
Oh.
I was making $4 an hour. You couldn't tell me nothing.
Wow, $4.
Wow.
So yes, I was working at White Castle, and my sister, God rest her soul, I used to work the 3 to 11 shift, and she used to work the 11 to 7. And so I used to have to go up this hill in Queens, right down the block. I would get out of college and go to work because it was right on the same street. And it was late one night, and she said, oh, let my friend take you home. And I was like, I don't know that man. I ain't getting in no car with him. Well, just let's say that was my husband. I wound up marrying him with 4 kids later. And
wow, okay.
Yeah. After all of that, yeah. And he definitely was not my type. My type was Big Daddy Kane, because he was supposed to be my husband. Wow. And I'm gonna stick to it. And he was supposed to be my husband till this day, but
he's single now. He was on a Math Hoffa, my expert opinion, and he said that he's still single. So, well, no, you married, so I didn't know that. Let me take that away. So Vern as a mother. First of all, happy early Mother Day.
Thank you. You too, sis. Thank you.
So, what is motherhood like for Vernes?
So, oh my goodness, you mean now or then?
Well, both. Starting off, young Vernes, fresh out of Queens, meeting this man she just met. Now you got 4 kids later.
When I first got pregnant, I was married. Well, I was getting ready to get married. I wasn't married yet, but we were gonna get married, and I wasn't gonna marry my husband. I didn't want to marry him. But everybody was like, you need to let him make an honest woman out of you. I was like, I don't gotta marry him because he wasn't my type. Okay, let's get this clear. So I was scared to tell my mom I was pregnant. Don't ask me why. I was a grown woman, but I was scared. But I told her, and everybody was happy and excited. And then I had stair steps. So I had back-to-back. And every year I was pregnant.
Wow.
Every year I was pregnant, yeah. But I was married, so that's what you're supposed to do. Have children, you marry, hey. And I remember when I had my first daughter.
A year apart.
Yeah, all my kids are a year apart, except for the last 2. They're 2 years apart. Well, a year and a half. Wow. Almost Irish twins, because they're the same age for like a week, and then they turn different. So yeah, that's
what's Irish twins? I never heard that before.
Where they born like 11 months apart, something like that.
I didn't know that was the name.
But after I had the 4 kids, when I had my first daughter, I had a C-section, and I didn't see her for the first 3 days. So it was hard, but after that it gets easier.
Did motherhood change you?
I don't know. I always felt I was very mature for my age, so I don't think so. I don't think it changed me, because I actually wanted to be a mama. But I raised my nieces and nephews from 9 years old, so it was kind of like I felt like I was always a mom. I felt like I didn't have a childhood, because I went straight from mama house to me and my husband. So I felt like I didn't have that bachelorette thing, single, where you can hang out, be a hoe, come on, keep it real. I never had that.
Me
either. I never had that. So
I was never a hoe either, Vern. I missed that stage.
You're right.
So is Lennox your only grandchild?
No, I have 12 grandbabies.
I only hear, it just seems like you only hear Lennox.
No, half of them done been on here.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I have 12. I have 6 girls and 6 boys, and my oldest just turned 15. And she spent the weekend with me right before the week I had COVID. So I'm so glad that she was here that week before.
Yeah.
So what do they call you?
Yeah.
Excuse me? They call me Nana?
Okay. I said
hello.
Okay.
I'm not nobody's grandma.
Or grandma.
But no, Nana. But let me tell you, when we're at the gas station or the store and people see me with them, why men? Let me take that back. Men. Oh, them your kids. I'll be looking like, Negro, please. You know this is not my kid. But they literally think they're, and here go my grandkids. Leave my Nana alone. She's a Nana. She's not no grandma. I trained them from little. them from little. Don't you ever call me grandma.
Wow.
Oh, not bad.
So, for those who don't know, Vern was adopted.
Mm-hmm.
How was that? How did having kids like fill a void or make you feel like? No, did that fill a void of you not having your real or your natural birth parents around?
No, it did not, and I still have survivor's remorse because my mom died giving birth to me. So I still have that till this day, even though I have my own kids, and I feel cheated in a way because I could never tell them about my mom. Because sometimes they'll say, tell me about your grandma, tell me about your mom, or my grandkids will say, tell me about your mom. And I can't because I don't know. Till this day, I still don't know a lot, except for Adrian. And Adrian I met through DNA. So she's the only bloodline that I know. The only one.
So those don't know, she's speaking of, her name is Adrian. She's small world. Me and me, when we moved to Atlanta, we was in a network marketing company called Visalis or Body by Vi. And we moved to Snellville, Georgia, and she just hit regional director, and she had a BMW. And I think we ran across her on Facebook, and she like kind of took us under her wing because it was big to have someone that was a bigger network marketer. She had the BMW, and we did a challenge party at our house, and she came up, and she was very involved in our growth, and her kids was going to school with our kids, and we ended up becoming close, and to this day, and then came find out that that's Vern's cousin. It was like, so it's definitely a small world that
When she told me she been to y'all house and y'all been, I was like, oh no, how y'all meet my cousin before me?
We spoke over her new house last week, but I think ended up doing something last week, so we got to meet her. So
small
yes,
world.
definitely small world. So the are you still in the process of trying to find more of your family members from?
Yes, Adrian and I are really delving into more in the DNA. And actually, when I come to Atlanta, we're supposed to be going to like some of the archives and stuff because we have family down in Georgia that actually owned a church. And I have the name of my granddad and all that. So we're actually going to do the research when I come down to Georgia and get all that.
Absolutely. Well, definitely when you come down here, we're definitely gonna roll out the red carpet. If you can squeeze time for us and have it do it live here. Have you hit the brown table for brown table talk?
Yes.
So that's good to know that you're still in the process. So what would you give advice for anybody who's adopted or who want to find information out about their family?
First, I would tell them make sure they search their heart and make sure that's what they want. They have to have an open mind of it may not always be a happy ending. You may be desperately wanting to meet family, but they may not want to meet you. And I've always had that open. So when I met Adrian, I was like, okay, she's going to talk to me one day and never talk again. And now we thick as thieves. You can't tell me nothing. That is my sister more than my cousin. But there are some cousins that we did meet through DNA who basically are like, they won't talk to us. They won't tell us any information. And we have this one cousin that knows everything and will not talk to me or Adrian at all.
Wow.
She talked. Let me take that back. She talked to Adrian one time, and she talked to Adrian a few times, and she talked to me one time. She gave me a lot of info, and we were supposed to get back, and she will not return our calls. She won't talk to us or anything. She's around. There's nothing wrong with her because we see her activity.
That's an unusual secret because it's not like your mother gave you away. You said she passed away giving birth, so that's wow.
How's your
But
birth? I mean, how's
you
your
have to have
adopted parents?
that openness of being rejected. You have to have that.
How's your adopted parents?
Oh, my mama and daddy, that's the only ones I know. They were awesome. My dad is still alive. He's 92. He still lives in
Wow.
the same house I grew up in. And I just talked to him the other day. He is doing amazing. Leave me alone. I'm watching the game. What do you want? Oh, never mind. Okay. Yeah.
Playoff time, Vern.
Right.
You can be interrupting playoff time.
Men don't play about they playoffs.
Men.
All right. So once you so you end become parents, what made you want to start a YouTube channel? Okay,
so before I met Adrian and I was doing the DNA, I was like desperate. I was like, what can I do to find people? So I did a Facebook video. And it was an adoption video. Like, this is my name. I'm looking for family. Please contact me. It got a lot of shares, but nobody contacted me. Not one person till this day. So I have been on YouTube since, oh my goodness, maybe 2013, but I really didn't delve into YouTube until like 2015. And that's when I started my VMAC channel, which is really my first channel. But then I started.
So the VMAC channel was your first channel.
Yeah, that really is my first channel. But I didn't go deep and hard until I changed to Vern, because this is my business channel. This is my brand. VMAC is just my personal channel. So when I made the brand, I said, well, if I come on and give advice about business and money, everybody got money. Maybe somebody will see me and recognize me. So I actually did an adoption video on Vern, but still no luck, because I said the reason I would start the channel would be to do YouTube videos to see if someone knew me. But because I'm in finance, I said, I want to do something else. So I started talking about business and stuff, but no luck. Till this day, no one has said they know me, see me. And that's just weird about my adoption.
In the perfect ending, what would you like to see done? Like, what would you like to see happen with, like, as far as you and your family members? Like, what would be the ideal outcome from you?
The ideal outcome would be just to find somebody that maybe knew my mom. What was she like? If they can tell me about her. Everyone says I look like her, and I think I do. I think I look like her.
Wow.
I look like her.
Hey, Mama Vernes.
I know, my mama. And if someone could just tell me what she was like, because I have 7 brothers and sisters. And how do I know this? Because it's on my birth certificate. It's on my original birth certificate. And it said there were 7 other siblings born prior to me, to my mom. I don't know them. So somebody out there has to look like me, is quirky like me, or something. So in a perfect world, I would.
It could be an IG. It could be an IG cheerleader out there. It could be a TikTok cheerleader.
Hey, listen. I believe that. So if that would be my perfect thing, if somebody could just say, "Oh yeah, I know who you are. I know your family. This is your information," but nothing.
Wow.
Well, hopefully this live someone will see it, share it, and people, because that's
share it out, y'all. Share it out.
Yeah, I have a friend that's adopted, and he's going through the process of trying to find his biological parents, and it's not easy. I know a lot of people who met their family through like the ancestries.com websites. One girl that she didn't know, she just randomly decided to do a test and came to find out that her biological parents wasn't her parents, and she didn't find out until she take that test. Like, just imagine you just do a random test to see whether you from and whoever, you can't find out that the person that was your father is not your father. I was like, whoa.
I didn't know I was adopted until I was out the house and married. My first husband passed away. He knew. My mom passed away. And when she told me, I thought she was joking. I didn't know. She told me I was like 20 going on 21. And my husband died when I was 23. So I never really got to mourn her because then he died. So I don't know anything. I did not know. Until this day, my dad still won't tell me anything. Till this day.
Wow.
So I'm literally a Lifetime movie, a Broadway play.
Yes.
So y'all gonna be seeing me on the big screen.
Right.
Oh.
Just don't have Lifetime cashing.
Yeah, please don't let them do it.
Yeah,
Shut up. He said don't let them.
Yeah. Take it to Netflix. They have to take it to HBO, but just don't let Netflix.
Just the ending of this. Like,
wow.
Seriously, very interesting.
So you joined YouTube and you did your first video. Hold on 1 second.
No, you did not. Wait, no. But it's good. It's good.
Hold on, y'all. 1 second, y'all. Listen to this.
Back. Resume writing, work from home jobs video for YouTube, and I want to say welcome. So my page is going to be Vernes Junk Closet. So you may see me looking down because I want to hit some points that I want everyone to be aware of so we can go through everything together. So my channel will be a gamut of content, meaning almost everything I'm going to talk about. So this is, again, my first video, so practice will make me better. I'll learn how to do the editing and as we go on. So first I wanted to say this page is not perfect. I am not perfect. We all have flaws. So if you are a perfect person, this page may not be for you.
Tell it.
And with that said, I want to let you know we need to totally love ourselves or make a change if you want to better yourself. Better the situation. And thank you so far for listening. If you listened this far, please hit the subscribe bell because I am looking for viewers and stuff. So if you listened this far, thank you again. Again, my content will include videos and live chat. It will be for jobs, resume writing, work from home jobs, career sites. We'll go over and review like what are some job titles, what they pay and their hours and the companies and how they are. I'll review those for you. You will still need to do your own research, just as I am, but I will kind of put it out there for you first. We'll go over credit issues. We'll do prayer manifestation, excuse me.
Manifest that ish.
I'll help you do a vision board if that's what you want to do. We may do some celebrity news, not a lot of community issues. If you have any content that you like to review or want to have me discuss, you can put it down in the comments and I'll see what we can do with that. Also, I like to have a contest for viewers. I want to pick a little name for us. So maybe the little stinkies or the little closet junkies or, some little funny name. So if I could
let's stop there. Hold on, y'all. Give it up. Yo, it was so many jewels was in that clip. So before there was the my booskies, you was coming up. What did you say? The
junksters, the stinkies.
You was manifest that ish before manifest that ish.
Right.
So y'all don't see the wisdom. 2 years ago, she was manifesting stuff that she's going on today. Wow. What do you see when you see the old Vern? You was kind of chunky back then, Vern.
What? Excuse me? What?
No, you aging backwards. You know.
No, I'm saying, but she had a rounder face back then.
Oh yeah, you lost a lot of weight.
She lost weight.
Did. You lost a lot of weight. Vern,
you said I was fat.
You was chunky back.
You was a little thick. You was a little thicker.
Yada. So what do you see when you see that early video?
Hey, you know what? And I tell people, don't delete your first video because you can see your growth. Look at the growth. Look at me now. How the confidence is when I'm on camera now. Everybody starts somewhere. Everybody starts at zero.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Y'all go back and look at Trap Vision old video. Look at Trap Vision old thumbnail. It was trash.
Everybody grew. Okay.
But look at him now.
Everybody.
Ours was horrible.
Look at our old video. Go back and watch our first video. We were sitting there round.
Oh my God.
It was but Vern, you said a lot of them things. Like you said, and the key thing I took from that small little clip, so I encourage y'all to go watch Vern's first video. But go back and what she just said was something that's so important, and that's something that me and me want to do with our new channel. Y'all go check out Sipping with Mete and I. We have our own YouTube channel right now. Vern's got 2 channels, so we had to get one. We have our own channel just for Sipping with Mete and I. And one thing that we want to do for this channel is kind of keep it raw. But you said something that I thought was so powerful. You said I had to drop a video. I'll worry about the edits later. So y'all got to get started, man. It doesn't matter where you at. You don't have to have an expert in Photoshop, and you don't have to be, a master at, Final Cut. Like, man, we do everything from this out. From this right here got us almost 3,000 subscribers. This right here got us almost 3,000 subscribers. Get started. So when you said I'll worry about the edits and stuff later, I'm like, wow. You said, you know what? I had to do it. So what made you have that hustle back then?
Just determination. I still have it. I still want that 100,000 to have my silver play button. I've always said that. If you go back, you'll see I've always been into manifesting. I've always loved and light, being a good person. And I believe God always instills in you what he wants you to be. And it's like the Wizard of Oz. And you guys know I've been saying this lately. You always had it in you. You just have to find it. You just have to pull it out. It's already always in you.
Right.
Like, stop this. Stop procrastinating. And I'm not trying to bring anyone down, but nobody's promised tomorrow. Look at the young man that just passed. He was only 56. Look at the young rapper that just died, Jewel from
Death Row.
Death Row. Come on. She's 53. Nobody's promised tomorrow. So what are you waiting for? Do it. Just start.
I know a lot of people are talking about Kevin Samuels, and they're laughing and they're grading his death. And again, I'm not saying I agree with everything he said, but I never, ever wish death or laugh at someone. Even my worst enemy, I would not laugh at their death. Because you know what? They may have been going through something, but they don't have a second chance to make back the wrong that they may have done. So even though they're gone, unless they rape or murder someone, like, everyone's deserving of a second chance. And this man here gave his opinion, whether you like it or not. He could have been a complete dick. He could have been an asshole. He could have been rude, obnoxious, disrespectful. But he did what he wanted to do. You had to respect it. You ain't got to like it, but he's dead. And he can't come back. But people are literally laughing in his death.
Yeah,
but
I don't agree with that.
He just dropped a video 18 to 10 hours before.
Yeah,
I watched that video. This knows that I literally was watching. I ain't watched it live while it was going on, but I watched the replay of it. It came on my timeline. And I was watching his last video, not knowing that would be the last video. Y'all watching me not
never
live.
know.
You in his live stream right now. You wake up tomorrow morning, afternoon, you find out that I'm gone. Like, I was just in his live. I didn't watch it live, but I just watched his video, and you see his last comment, the people communicating with him and love them and going laughing and blah, blah, blah. But life is definitely not promised, whether you like him or anybody else. So I definitely want to take this chance to, no one is promised, y'all. We don't have beefs, and we're going to get to that later, drama or anybody, but I don't wish death or harm or disrespect. Nobody. I wish growth and prosperity for every single body. Not making a race thing, but especially our people. I wish you nothing but growth, because we already got so many layers against it, so many strikes and beat down. Like, we don't have
got enough against us.
Already against it, guys. So definitely. Like, life is not promised, but you got to start it. You got started. Do it. Video. Your video direction back then was more HR. I'm gonna help you get jobs. I'm gonna help you get across it. You did some credit, so you was a PPT. Back in 3 years ago, so you were doing credit and you were doing advice and tips and resumes and stuff like that, whatever. So what made you want to help people back then? Because you came into the outside of YT and Sheila, we won't get to that. But outside of you, what made you want to start a channel wanting to help people?
So for our community, as you know, a lot of us did not grow up in our family dynamics with our mom and dad or in school knowing about finance. But let me tell you, once you grow up and you're an adult and you're on your own, and especially for me with my husband dying so young, I wasn't expecting for him to die. We had 4 kids. I'm like, we're going to have a house and a white picket fence. And then he died. And I'm going to be honest, and I say this all the time. I was po, P-O. I couldn't even afford the
Not
O-R.
po.
We wasn't even poor. We was po, okay? We didn't have a pot nor window. And to be stuck with 4 children at a young age, 23, I was like, who's going to want me? What am I going to do? So I said, this is not the life he would want for me. So at that point, I was like, you know what, God, you're going to have to make a way and show me. And when I tell you God answers prayers, from then on, I started getting nice jobs. I started getting good jobs. I started getting better jobs. I started getting jobs where I could say, this is what I want to make. If you can't meet my salary, then I can deny it. And that is how God worked with me, because I was like, you're going to have to make a way for me to provide for these children. And I'm telling you, living in Brooklyn, because I'm from Queens, but we lived in Brooklyn. I lived in a shelter, me and my husband. We slept in our home with 3 children. So let me tell y'all, when y'all sit up here talking about the cheerleader and y'all envious, baby, you can't walk in my shoes. Don't play. Y'all know I'm very transparent. You can't tell my story. I'm going to let you know. So don't think you're going to have one up on me, because you're not.
Let's stop that for a second. Let's go back to the shelter days. Hold on. You just threw some out there.
So after we got married, and again, I had a baby after baby after baby, and my husband was a truck driver. So at the time, when my first daughter was born, she was sickly, and, he couldn't do over the road truck driving. He had to be home because, I had to take care of the baby, and then I had the other 2 kids. So, we had to move, and I lived across the street from a cemetery, which I hate cemeteries. I'm a chicken. I ain't gonna lie. We lived across the street from the cemetery. We lived in a 1-bedroom with 4 kids. We lived in a shelter where there were rats in Manhattan on the FDR Drive. If anybody know the FDR Drive, okay.
And y'all got big rats too.
Sewer rats, huge.
Right.
I lived in this apartment building in Brooklyn. If you guys are from New York, y'all know exactly what I'm saying when I'm getting ready to say this. There was a place called BAM, Brooklyn Academy of Music. It was a beautiful, beautiful place where they did a lot of music. But across the street was a nasty, disgusting, raggedy shelter called the Brooklyn Arms. And it was no arms holding you or nothing. It was nasty. And we lived there for 6 weeks. And I told my husband, if you don't get me up out of here, we getting divorced. Because this is not the life that I saw for me.
That's a hell of an ultimatum.
We moved. We actually, from there, because I was upset, we slept in our car for like 3 days. And then we went with 3 kids. And then we went to a shelter in Manhattan by the FDR. And from there, we moved to, y'all ready for this? It was still raggedy, but it was better than the shelter. Hotel. We moved in this place called Tompkins Projects. It's right down the street from Jay-Z, where Jay-Z talking about Hard Knock Life, where Jay-Z talking about Marcy Projects.
They filed just like Tompkins. They filed just like us. Yeah.
Right there, like this, back to back, side to side. Wow. My kids had a chance to be in his music video, Hard Knock Life. And I'm not going to lie. I was like, I want my kids in a rap video. He a rapper. He a bum, because that's the mentality. But I'm glad I made that decision. I'm not upset. He did it at my daughter's school, actually. And a couple of the kids from the building were in the video. If you still watch the video today, I knew them when they were little. They're adults now. But we moved to the projects, and the next year he died. And
all that Jackson said, I know about Tompkins PJ. She's from Brooklyn.
And the next year he died, and that's when I was like, God, you got to get me up out of here. And I stayed there for 8 years because I was, single. I had to get it together. And I moved upstate New York, where I'm at now, and things just started getting better. And I stepped out on faith with $1,000 in my pocket. And at that time, I had 5 kids. I had met my new husband, but we weren't married at the time, and we had broke up. And I said, I'm leaving New York because this is New York City. I said, because this is not what I want for my kids. And I moved to where I am now. And when I tell you, God has blessed me, I'm not going to cry. God has taken me from, excuse my French, from shit, from a shit shack to where I'm at now. And I
what was going through your mind when you was in the shelter day? Do you feel like life was over? Because I say that because when me, those who don't know our story, or those who don't know, and we was going to talk about this if we ever made it and tell our story. About 4 years ago, right? It was 4 years ago. we was evicted out of our house.
The
And
worst
it was
feeling
the worst feeling. You watch people, you drive by these houses and people stuff thrown outside, and you like,
never
dang,
think it was you.
You never think it was you. But we literally came home one day, and they was throwing our stuff outside like with the most disrespect.
We had no control.
We had no control. There's nothing we can do. And I got a video of it. I won't watch it now, but I maybe post it later.
So
I got TikTok. I got no Snapchat. I actually recorded because I knew one day we're gonna overcome this.
You never know what someone is going
so
through.
Much better.
You
after
never
that
know.
happened. It came.
So I know how we felt looking at our stuff on the ground versus when you said a shelter. I know how that could possibly have felt.
And ours, it wasn't a case of us not paying our rent. We literally had a shady, shiesty, and I don't wish death on nobody, but
I get it.
But we had a bad situation with a shady landlord who claimed he didn't get our rent, and it was in the mailbox. So when we got the letter to go to court, you know how you don't pay your rent, you got to show up for court, like you get the late notice, whatever. We ain't go to college.
Yes,
I paid it. I paid it. Like I ain't worried about it because we paid it. So we didn't go to court, and that's what got us. And so when I called them, and he was like, "Yeah, I got the money yours, so don't even worry about it." So I ain't think nothing about it. I literally had a feeling. We got a letter in the mail today. I was like, "Okay, it's just maybe another letter. Don't worry about it, whatever." But I was at work. It was a Tuesday. I'm trying to see if I can find the video. It was a Tuesday.
If anybody's familiar with Georgia,
I called me. It was a Tuesday. I said, "Me, I don't know what it is. Come get me right now." It was strictly God. I said, "Me, come and get me right now. We got to go home."
We left
Dunwoody, Sandy Springs, and drove to Snellville, which is probably about 45, 50-minute drive. We made it there in about 20 minutes. I swear to God, about 20 minutes.
Pedal to the metal.
We literally walked into the house. I pulled off my shirt, threw it on the couch, grabbed the bag, first I grabbed my watches and my colognes, and I put it in the bag. By the time I tried to go outside, put it in the car, the sheriff was pulling up, Marshall was showing up, and then these goons showed up, and they came in looking like any given Sunday, bag got braids, and they were just musty.
It was horrible.
And they were literally just throwing stuff outside, and they like, "Sir, step aside." So I'm literally as a grown ass man crying, watching them destroy property that we have, and there's nothing we can do. Like we literally paid the rent. Like it's not in our possession. It's gone. You got it, but you claim you didn't get it, and now our stuff's outside. So we sitting there as me, my wife, Miramani, and my mother. We sitting there watching them.
I'm showing them all kind of proof of everything.
All type of proof,
but the stub, and it ended up getting it back like a week later or so, like that, or whatever. But it was just horrible.
But that period, we never looked back. Like even though we had to go through that, and thank you to like Jade and everyone else who's with us, who helped us. Like we literally had my brother. We moved in my brother's flight. We actually stayed with another person illegally for about a week. This person was at college dorm at Life University in Atlanta. The person, one of her college students, went to Greece for like a week. She let us stay at his house for a week, and then when he was coming back, we had to move out, and we stayed with my brother for a month, and then we ended up getting this house that we have right now ever since, and we haven't looked back. We've never been to the lowest point anymore, but it literally taught us that, you know what, even at your lowest, God has something better and stronger for you.
That's when you need to go through that even more, when you're in your valley, because that is when God is going to see how much you trust him. Though they slay me, yet will I trust him. When I am in my worst time, that is when I depend on God the most. That is when, forget that you got all this money and all these subscribers and all these followers. Are you following God?
Come on.
Are you following God?
Every day.
That's right. And to answer your question, no, I never felt this was the end, because I knew this is not what God has in store for me. God didn't have my mother die giving birth to me having rheumatic fever, losing all my hair, me having a stroke at 9, me having a husband that died at 23 with 4 kids. Ain't no way in the world God brought me through all this and not gonna keep me. Ain't no way. That's why I said anything I go through now is nothing compared to what I went through.
Your strength is
because guess what? I cast all my cares on God. God will fight my battles for me. And I just want to say this quick minute. And through all of that, when I tell y'all, some of y'all already know, I just don't want to say it again. The job that I got now, I work for a major gaming company, baby. Peep that. A little girl from Queens, New York, living in raggedy ass Brooklyn, working for a major gaming company. Yes, a gaming company. So don't tell me God can't perform miracles. I know where I came from. And the same people still there till this day, 30 years later in the same place, ain't moved. You got to move or else you'll be stagnant.
And so something like y'all sometimes y'all gotta go through it, man. Like
y'all started.
Me and me would not be able to have this house we have now, and even though we don't, we're looking to for ownership, home ownership, and things we trying to do.
We got it. I already told you that.
That moment. I'm trying to show y'all the video. I want y'all to think that anything that we talking about is lying, y'all. Anything that we go through, like, is literally. Where is it? Man, I may have to pull up later because I'm close to it. Hold on one second. I'm almost to it. I'm in Snellville part of it.
Yes, Coco T. She said, God is all up in here tonight. Listen, always. Thank you for your testimony. Yes, you're welcome. Keeping up with the Griffins. Look, I'm very transparent. And again, share out my adoption video. You never know. Somebody in here might know me. I might be related to. I did hear someone found their family on YouTube. I did hear that. It was some girl. Someone was telling me.
Wow.
Yeah, give me one second. I'm just trying to find this video. I just want to show y'all what it
and before me says it, I want you guys to understand. This is why I don't like bullying. You don't know what someone is going through. This is why I be positive and have a happy outlook. Because I was on TikTok the other day, and then when I tell you, I was talking to a young man, and we were just talking about positivity, and she said, I don't want to be here no more. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And she was like, I don't want to be here on the earth. Like, she wanted to die. And I said, honey, you are here for a reason. You have your purpose. This has happened. What's today? Today's Saturday. It happened on Thursday night.
Wow.
And let me tell you, you don't know who is watching and listening to you. Your words can encourage someone to stay on this earth, or this tongue can make somebody take their life. This is why I always preach positivity. Always be positive. Somebody's watching you right now, Mete and I. That story you told will help somebody else.
Look at this.
Oh my God. Now, what year was this?
Years. And look at this stuff. Records, albums, beds.
They didn't even care.
They didn't even care, y'all, for no reason. Literally, God said, Anwar, go home.
Did that landlord, is he still in business?
So here's the thing. He died in a plane crash in Israel.
Yep.
Helicopter crash in Israel.
I want to say it was a year later.
So
did he die?
We didn't know he died. He died before we got evicted. His daughter took over his business. Did communicate. We wasn't one of them tenants that called you for everything. We literally let stuff go. But literally, this particular case, like our front steps wasn't really working, and my mother, it was hard for her because the steps was starting to crack or something. And someone who came from my mother, I forgot how it went, but someone who came to make sure my mother's okay saw the steps and reported it, and then they came by the house, somebody, and they reported the steps was broken, whatever. And then we reported to them to fix it. They want to fix it. And literally all we did is pay the rent like we normally do in a drop box. They claimed they never got it. It was there. We got the receipt and everything for it. And that's how they cared. They say, no, I'm not going to. So that's how they did. Had they would have cashed the check, the money order, they would have been at fault. But because they didn't, and then we didn't show up for court, now I have it now. But it was nothing I could do. At this point, the courts got involved and whatever. I'm like, so that's how they got it, man. But when I tell you that's probably one of the most humiliating, whatever that word, feeling. I don't wish that on anybody. Death and that part. When you watch someone throw your stuff outside and you watch your kids looking at you, as a man, you look like, man, I'm the biggest loser in life. We were literally homeless. Yeah. Because I ain't homeless like we was out in the street, but we had nowhere to go. Like my brother, luckily, him and Odie, shout out to Odie, and my brother, he literally let us stay with us for like a month till we get back on our feet. But we literally, and then we got our feet, came up better. The same house we in right now, we've been ever since then. So I know what it's like to go through the words. And so
that's why we are like we are right now. Like we can't help but to have a heart of gold where we just continually show people love and just always feels like it's more we can do.
Right.
And so for you to go through the shelter part and bounce back, that it just gives testimony how the resilience.
Look at me now. Look at me now.
Right. Okay, so that's good. So I didn't want to let that shelter part, because there's somebody in here right now that's probably going through it just as worse. But just know, you've seen me not our testimony that we haven't shared with anybody yet. This is the first time we had talked about it. And now you heard Vern talking about going to a shelter with kids.
That's crazy.
And you know how rough shelters be? Woo. People get robbed, raped, and killed in these shelters. So for her to go there with kids and see where she's at now, y'all, don't ever give up. This just the beginning. Like, you actually should embrace, like, what's that movie, Batman, Dark Knight, whatever, when Bane, he was like, you was born in the darkness, I was growing in it. Like, sometimes you come out of it. Y'all should embrace the failures, embrace the lowest point, because it's only up from there. All right, let's get past that. So now, fast forward now. You created a YouTube channel. We saw the videos. We saw that you wanted to help people. How did you become the YT cheerleader?
So in September of 2019, YouTube had got hit with this huge lawsuit because of a young boy was doing something, and I don't know if it was a man said something to him or something happened with a young boy, and it was like YouTube just went after all the creators. So every time something came out, I would make a video, or either I would make a live. No, let me take it back. I was making videos, and every time I made a video, people would say, "Can you go live? I have questions. Can you go live? I have questions." And I was like, all right, I'll try to go live one day a week. So as I started going live, and you can go back and see, the title is YouTube updates. Creators were getting hit with $43,500 per video. If you didn't say that this video was not made for kids. This is why I go through the guidelines so much with people, because of their channels and stuff. And after that, people were like, you help so much. You like the cheerleader of YouTube. And I was like, I kind of am, aren't I? And it just stuck. And it was Swampy Acres that helped give me that name. And it just stuck.
So Swampy Acres, they're on YouTube now? They're on YouTube?
Yeah, they're still on YouTube, yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Yep.
So we got a question from Coco T. She said, Vernes Junk Closet, you have you shared information on where your family is from and maiden names that could help people with the search?
Yes, it is in that video that's on my page, my adoption video. It has all the information about my mom. I show her picture. I tell you where they're from. I even did a live with Adrian, and we talked about it. And yeah, I did my due diligence. It's just, I just, thank you, Kayla Moore. I love you guys too. Don't make me cry. Yes, it's just,
So y'all, if y'all got any questions for Vernes Junk Closet while we finish doing this, y'all make sure y'all put a green heart in front of the name so we can ask any questions. No questions off limit. We're gonna get to the YouTube part next. Well, we on it now, but y'all got.
Well, I want to say this to everybody in this chat. I don't care what you going through. I don't care what it looked like. Don't give up. Don't give in, but give it all you got. When you think like, they got put out their house, they look at them now. Don't give up, because the sun does come out tomorrow. It will get better. You don't listen. You having a bad day. You're not having a bad life. Things can get better. Look at Jay-Z. Things can get better. Things will get better. But you got to hold on, because your breakthrough is right there. Especially a lot of people were saying that they wanted to give up their YouTube channels. I said, don't. Your breakthrough is right there. Once you get monetized, don't you know a whole different set of avenues and doors open for you? Sponsorships, affiliates. You can write your own ticket. What does that mean? You can tell people how much you want to charge to drop their link in the chat. There's money in it for you. So don't give up. Yeah.
Speaking of sponsorship, shout out to King 79 who's sponsoring this live in today. Bless us with a bottle that we talk about today. King 79, so black-owned vodka out of Birmingham, Alabama, Montgomery, Alabama. He lives here in Atlanta. It will be in more stores. They just got picked up by a distributor, so they will be out in more stores. So y'all just bear with them. But King 79 is official sponsor for this video. The sponsorship. Okay, Vern.
Is that vodka?
We get to the fun stuff. Vodka.
Is that vodka?
I'll see your bottle.
Nice.
I'm seeing your bottle.
Yeah.
We're going to turn up when I come down there, boy. I can't wait.
Okay, so we talked about the shelter. We talked about our eviction. We talked about, you got the name from Acres, YT Cheeler. What drives you to keep? Because there's a lot of people who say, man, you don't get paid to show love this. Why you show love this? You supposed to let your channel grow. Yeah. What drives you that makes you want to, teach people, train people on the proper way to maneuver in these YouTube streets?
So again, I was going to say, not only with, Black people, we didn't learn this growing up in school or at home. Unfortunately, a lot of our parents didn't tell us about finances and stuff. And I was tired of seeing people always filing bankruptcy 2, 3, 4 times within a 10-year period. Or unfortunately, things where people would lose their job and they would be doing good, and then they would lose their job and then they would have to start over again and things of that nature. And when I came to YouTube, they didn't do what I do. A lot of people wouldn't help you and give you the information for free and tell you, hey, you want to start your channel. This is what you need to do. You need to do this. You need to do this. Look at the guideline. And nobody would help you. Like, people would literally say, if you come in my channel and ask for help, I'm going to block you. And it's like, what? And I was like, if I get to a level where people know me, I'm not going to do that. I am going to help them without a charge, because guess what? Before you get monetized, you do it for free, right?
All right.
You don't get paid. So I said, if I can keep doing this and it just happened to be paid, honey, that's a perk. My purpose turned into a paid perk, and that's what it is for me. So I would do this probably even if I wasn't getting paid, because this is my purpose. It is to help people, and not only with YouTube, but also with finances, with credit, with how to purchase a home, what is the right time to purchase a home. Don't you know you can get a home with a 500 credit score? Yeah, no, you can't. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You just have to know how to maneuver and have your things in order. Do you know if your mother had lupus when she gave birth to you, and that caused complications when her giving birth to you? No, I don't know. I don't know any medical history. Nothing. So for me, it is definitely a way of life, is to just help people, and lead them to God, definitely, but also just to help them, to let them know that life is worth living. Life is worth living. Don't give up.
Yo, life is so good, Vernes.
Edna, now girl, you can. Don't play.
Vern, life is so good. Like, outside of the bad stuff, like, we live, even though we only here on borrowed time, but life is good. Even though at its worst, you still better, doing better than some people who's in the ground. Yes. So even when you woke up this morning, you got one life to live. If you do
it right the first time, you don't have to come back and repeat it. That's what I say.
Right.
Listen, you ain't got to come back because you did it right the first time. But yeah,
Sharon said, "I love vodka. We got you."
I want some love. I love.
She said, "Can you drop links?" I mean, from what I hear, you can get paid for charging anything, because think about it, especially like last night on Coco Steve Live. Trey and Nene, I don't know if you're sure you heard them, but Trey and Nene was on her live last night, and they watched the channel. I had no idea they watched our little small channel, and they want to go on the Meet and I cruise next year. But you never really know, like I said, who's watching you. And let's just say that they want a big channel like that. Like, they should not should, but if they were to charge people because your channel information will get out there, there's no different. You charging people, dropping links, and you paying someone to wear your merch. Like, it's a brand. Like,
and that's where the sponsorships come in. Yeah. So the sponsorships, and this is why I tell people, you need to have a rate sheet and a media kit. And this is for you content creators.
Come on with the media kit. Come on with the media kit.
Listen, and a rate sheet, because then, all right, say, I'm just going to use Edna because she's on the screen. Say Edna has 10K. All right, she gets stories. She could say, well, I can drop your link or your brand on my stories, but it's going to cost you $100 for me to do that. And I'll run it all week. I'll run it twice a day. Or you could say, well, no, it's going to cost you $300 because I'm on social media on Instagram and TikTok. I'll drop it over there also. Like, you have to know your worth. Listen, don't you know this world was built on our backs, on our ancestors? It wasn't built by other people. It was built by people that look like us.
Right.
Let's get this clear. So yeah, you can charge, Edna.
All right, so let's get.
You can if you want,
So now we're talking about strictly YouTube now, and now I guess Edna popped it off with driving for links. What are some ways you think people can grow their channel or maintain the growth of it? Grow their channel and maybe even maintain the growth. Because it's easy to get 1,000 subscribers or to get monetized, but to maintain that momentum is challenging because there's a lot of distractions, a lot of things that can slow you up. You lose focus. But what are some ways people can do to maintain their focus?
So before I answer that, I want to just say, and people always say, Vern, why are you always smiling? Why are you always happy? Why are you always laughing? Because baby, I would cry if I didn't.
I get that too.
I would cry if I didn't. And let me tell you, like you said, my life is a little bit better than some people. I don't have it where I want to be, but I ain't where I used to be. Let's get that clear. I ain't where I used to be. And you want to know why I smile? Because God is amazing.
Amazing.
That's why I smile.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why I'm happy and want to help others. Because I'm not going to sit up here and cry all the time. No, God has been too good to me. He has brought me a mighty long way. Amen. And I just can't tell it all, but God is amazing. So I just want to say that. So, yes, only a bad day, not a bad life, baby. Listen, because I know some people that have had a bad life from 6, 7 years old. The young lady that I interviewed a few weeks ago, Kiki Renee, did you hear her story? Listen, so don't tell me about a bad life. So one way you can grow and maintain your channel after you are in the YPP, the YouTube Partner Program, is definitely to stay consistent. Okay, that's one thing. The next thing is to be determined. And I always say have a goal of what you want next in your channel. So, okay, you got monetized in January. What do you want to see by May? Are you going to do memberships? Do you want to do memberships? Did you update your about section? Because remember, when you started, look at me. When I started, my channel was different than what it is now. So are you updating your about section? Are you adding your PayPal, Venmo, Cash App to your banner? Are you changing your banner to reflect what you're doing today? Because now you have more followers and more subscribers. Are you interactive with them? Are you still talking to them? And guess what? Sometimes people get monetized and they'll delete their channel. They'll quit. They'll give up. I said, you did all that hard work to give up?
For nothing.
No, you got to keep on in the game. Do you think these people that are at 100,000, 200,000, if they would have gave up, they wouldn't be where they at? They keep on going. I have people on my channel, and I'm not boasting. I need you guys to understand. I have people on my channel that have 4 and 5 million subscribers, and they come to my channel faithfully. And they still ask me to give them channel reviews. And I'm like, you want me to give you a channel review? You got 4 million subscribers. Because
how did you meet Kid Leroy?
That's what I'm saying. They trust me and they respect me. Yeah, I talked to him the other day. Yeah, I talked to him the other day.
How did you meet him?
How did you meet him?
So I met him actually through a couple of gaming channels, and I was on somebody's channel, and he said, "Oh, what you mean you were the YouTube cheerleader?" And we just kicked it off from there. We just been friends ever since.
So, in other words, you was outside and other people live stream networking, and you ran across. Which is another issue because a lot of people, they always talk about why my channel not growing. Because you're not networking. You're not outside. You got to be literally, you can't just, there's no way me and me could just expect to have grow.
No.
If we just wait for people to come to the live stream, just wonder now live stream like they just lost. No, you
go outside your genre. Stop going to this. And don't get me wrong. Don't go to only Black channels. What the heck? I have people in Australia, in Canada, in India, in Nigeria. I have people of all walks of life. Don't just think you only have to stay in that box. Go to lottery tickets. Go to crafting. Go to crocheting channels. Yeah. Just branch out a bit.
What do you think about niches or niche or whatever it's called?
Okay, so definitely I'm not a niche. I am a variety. But if you have a niche and it works for you, good for you. That's like gaming channels. All they do is gaming. If it works for them, it works for them. But I personally, for my channel, I don't care for niches, even for VMAT. It's not just one thing. It's a gamut of things. As I said in my first video, my channel is a gamut of my first video, and it is. It's still like that till today. I don't want to just do one thing because I'm not one-minded. I have a lot of information I can share and give out to people.
But if you spread out to other different things, don't that hurt YouTube? Hurt us for YouTube? Like for example, me and I, we not just one thing, and because I think we're just not one thing is the reason why we don't get the views that I think we should get, or get the numbers. Even though we're close to, y'all make sure y'all subscribe, share this out, because we close to 3,000. We less than 200, we like 180 away now, but we not at where we should be because I think YouTube don't know how to place us. And Trey Nene was on Coco live stream, shout out to Coco, and they was talking about don't share people out on you as much because that will kind of stunt your growth on YouTube. YouTube don't know how to place you. And I think,
agree with that?
And I think
no, because YouTube tells you to share. That's why they give you the community tab. Go read the guidelines. What does it say in the guidelines on the community tab? It says this is the perfect time for you to share your creators, your favorite creators out. That's what it says. So YouTube wants you to have engagement. And that's the whole thing. You have to be engaged. But you also have to make sure you have a thumbnail, you have a description, you have a tag, you have a title. You go into your settings that you should change. Like in there, it says entertainment, it says gaming, it says what is your channel? Are you changing that? Are you letting YouTube just pick it for you? Like you can go in there and change it. In the settings, it asks you what your channel is. You got to go in there and change that.
Okay. So
no,
she's
I don't
saying
believe that.
Each video, or
each video?
No, the overall category of your channel.
Oh,
the
well,
channel.
See, that's kind of hard then, because.
So I'm saying, but so channels like us now, the sipping with me, that channel is gonna be one way because that's gonna be strictly celebrating, drinking, tasting, reviewing Black-owned brands. So that's gonna be pretty much like liquor, alcohol channel. Yeah. But Me and I itself,
that's
like YouTube.
I would say play with it and see what works. Try something for 2 weeks and see what that.
Maybe entertainment.
See how that works. If that doesn't work, then change it and see how that works. It's your channel. Have fun with it. Enjoy the journey. Don't stress about the numbers. And I want you guys to hear me. Unfortunately, the young man that just died. Look how many subscribers it's had. What difference does that make today that he has all those millions? Nothing. Not a damn thing. It makes. But you have loyal people that come to your channel that are here. It is, to me, it is not about the numbers. The numbers is for the algorithm for YouTube. But as a personal channel, people know Mete and I. People know Vern. People know K Lamar. Would you rather that, or would you rather them just come to your channel because they see you as a number? I don't want that. I want loyal people. I have people that come to my channel that say, I haven't been on YouTube in about 6 months to a year. Perfect example, Country Boy. Soon as he came back, he was like, Vern, you still here? Oh my God, you're like the only one that's still here. You're the only one that. So you don't know. Somebody could not be here and come back and see you and be like, you know what? You encouraged me a lot to keep going.
So, let me ask you a question. So this is a question we wanted to ask Trey and Nene last night. But Nene wasn't feeling good, so she had to get off. So I'm gonna ask you this question. Since you're talking about people and you have loyalty, how do you decide who you allow close
in your circle,
in your inner circle? Because there's a lot of people that me and me don't have fans. We have fans because I just don't like the word. Right. She's a fan. She's my fan. Like,
no.
It puts you above them, and we're not above them. You're not a fan of me now. You just like our content, but you're not a fan. Eventually, we can be a friend of me now, and eventually be a family of me now. But you're not a fan of our channel. You just like the videos that we make, which is cool. But to have people come in and you bring people in, how do you? And again, I want to ask Trey because they got 30,000 subscribers. How do you pick who do you allow close? Because we got people that is close to that we keep close to us, that's been close to us. And a lot of them are new people, like within the last year. But how do you decide who do you let in?
Okay, so I'm going to answer your question, K Lamar, in a minute. So first, and I'm gonna hurt some of y'all feelings because y'all know I'm very transparent. So again, don't come for me unless I send for you. But I'm getting ready to tell you this. loyalty expires.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yeah.
Can someone put that in the chat? Loyalty expires. Please put that in the chat. Come on.
Okay. So now, when you meet people on the World Wide Web, again, you have to be cautious. And for me, as a YouTube cheerleader, and oh man, not calling out any names, I have so many people that reach out to me on a personal level that I know a lot of y'all business that y'all think I don't know. But I just prefer not to repeat it because you guys trust me. However, and it's not talking about anyone, because sometimes people come to me on a serious note. Maybe, they need housing help. Maybe they need financial help. I have helped people on YouTube and given them money out my own pocket. Okay? Because that's the kind of person I am. And guess what? I'm always get blessed in other ways. Mm-hmm. So when you are connecting with someone, again, you have to use your own discernment on how long have you been close to that person. And I'm going to use Neptune Larisi. I'm going to call her out because she's been with me since.
Call out Natural.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm going to tell you why. She's been with me since I had 200 subscribers.
Wow.
Till this day, this girl can call me right now and we'd be on the phone for hours and hours and hours. But then again, I just met Sharon and Shelly. And they like my sister from another mama. And we be on the phone for hours. And y'all know, Mete and I. We'll call, hey, you got 5 minutes? It'd be 2 hours.
Listen, I'm going to keep it a buck. If Vernes tell you, do you got 5 minutes?
Man, look.
That's going to be an hour phone call.
Set a block. Okay?
Yo, don't listen. When she say, hey, Mete and I, you got 5 minutes? I like, no, Vern, give me to 12. Let me go to lunch. I know it's going to be, it's been plenty of times I came back from lunch late.
Like the other day, what was like an hour and 30 minutes?
Yeah. We have yet talked to Vern for 5 minutes.
It doesn't seem like it at all. But when you look at that time, once that call in,
it's just like talking to Sheldon or your favorite PBT. That's gonna be a 2-hour conversation. It's certain people.
Super chat too.
Coco,
Super chat is the same
that's gonna be a good half hour because it's so much. It's so much that you just got to get all that. Yep. It's good to have people that you can release and don't mind venting, and they can vent to you, whatever. So,
and let me tell you on that part about talking and venting, and Super Chat too, he'd be like, Vern, we're gonna get on the phone. We got 15 minutes. Child, 3 hours later, we be on the phone. So, but listen, it is the thing when you're talking to someone and you feel so comfortable and you're like, not that you're testing anyone, but I could say, Mete and I, Kayla Marr said they didn't like green, and I love green. When I see them, and if you don't repeat that, I know that you are my friend because you didn't go back and tell them. I'm just saying something simple like that because I want you to understand. And if you can have that friendship with somebody you meet on the internet, we haven't even met in person, and y'all know already what I say. Don't nobody best not say nothing about me because that's
Vern
my
has
family.
our back. Y'all hear? Do y'all hear that? Vern has our back.
Okay, so when you can do that and you feel that. It's good. But again, loyalty expires. There are people that, I had to, release and let go and let them go their way because it just wasn't a good friendship. It wasn't working out. And
without saying the name, what did that look like? Like, how did that conversation happen for you to come into that realization and say, you know what? Enough's enough. Not again, we're not going to be messing here. But for you, not the situation, but how do you come up to the term that finally say, you know what? I had it. It's time for me to part ways or for me to just fade to black. Mm-hmm. What did that look like?
First of all, it hurts a lot when you think that someone is all right, we're adults. And I'm talking about 30 and over. Ain't nobody no damn children. Mm-hmm. We are adults. Why are you sitting up here talking about me? Don't you think that what you said about me doesn't come back to me? I am the YouTube cheerleader, baby. I know it all. Let me tell you, you think I don't know, but I know. But I just prefer not to address it because I have a brand and I'm going to protect my name, my peace, and my energy over our friendship will be dissolved because I need to protect me. And you have to figure out what works for you And if it's not a healthy friendship or any kind of relationship, even a job, if it's not bringing you anything of value, then you need to let it go. Like Frozen, let it go, let it go. Listen, and that's what it is. You just have to choose. That's right here is why I love me some Vern. Oh, I love you too, Loving Live. You missed Kayla Mars question. So I don't want to say it's easier on TikTok and Instagram. I will say for me, for YouTube, I have met people that it became amazing where I became family with. So that's one part I like about YouTube. However, on Instagram, I think it's a little bit, they're more of a business platform. So they more of want you in that business field. And for TikTok, I am partially monetized, which I am so surprised. I just got on TikTok in January. And what I mean by partially monetized is once you get 1,000 followers on TikTok, you can go live. Once you go live, you have an opportunity to have that as a stream of income. So for me, it is a stream of income right now, where when I go live, people give me gifts. Those gifts turn into money. I'm almost at 5,000. Once I get to 10,000
followers.
Wow. Once I get to 10,000, then I get paid for my videos. So y'all gonna be sick of me when I get to 10K, because I'm gonna be dropping a dang video every time you turn around to get my coins. And it's for my business. So on TikTok, I'm partially, and Facebook, you can get paid for your reels on Facebook, and I get a check from them, which is amazing. So more streams.
We just got invited to the Facebook Reel, I guess, payment option. And shout out to Moga family, shout out to Keeping Up with the Catrins, because I didn't know that there was a way. I didn't know that was an option. That's part of what we call the Dallas meetup effect. That one of the beauty that came out of us linking up in Dallas was at dinner. We talked about networking. We were talking about money, and we was just talking. She was like, "Yeah, I bought this camera based off Facebook. Like, how you get paid for Facebook?" She was like, "Yeah, the reel." So I'm like, "What's a Facebook reel?" I didn't never even heard of a Facebook reel until the Dallas meetup, and now we started dropping videos because of her. And now we just got invited to the to get paid. So now we've been dropping. I dropped like 5 reels today.
Anything comes out,
I'm dropping reels. Right. So like it's all
Drop
about
over there.
It's all about. So YouTube is definitely a monetized way. I mean, definitely a way to get money, but it's so much way that you could benefit off the YouTube brand that you can spin off and make more money. So let's talk about that, Vernes.
Well, let me just say this: you can make up to 35,000 in a month on Facebook with your reels. So just keep that in mind. Yeah,
35,000
a month.
Wow!
And every month it renews.
And so people always talk about making money, like to get monetized, like Coco got monetized last night. But that shouldn't be like the end result. There's so much ways to make money. So let's talk about ways to make money on YouTube and using YouTube as a vehicle to make money outside of YouTube, like the Facebook Reels and like I said, TikTok and merch and endorsement deals.
With Facebook, once you get all the requirements and you sign the YouTube partner program, I want you to understand. So I'm going to tell, hey, Rock Chick Beauty, and I'm going to be very clear with you guys. When you are not monetized on YouTube, and this just started about a year and a half ago, they can put ads on your channel. So my VMAX show, they can put ads on my VMAX, and guess what? They getting their money because I don't see that money. So that's one thing. Once you get in the YPP, the YouTube partner program, and you are signing a legal binding contract, you need to read that contract. Just because Mete and I signed it and Vern signed it, it might be something you don't agree with. So I don't care if it is an electronic signature. You read everything that you sign. Okay, so that's one thing. So now that you're in the program, you have a chance to have ads placed on your YouTube channel. People think, oh, I can get a Tide commercial or an Arizona commercial. No. They give you the commercials. You can't choose what commercial you have, but you can choose where the commercial is placed. However, and this is the big thing people don't understand about being monetized, because I still forget sometimes. when you're uploading your video or you're going live, you need to turn it on. If you don't turn it on, then all those views that you have acquired before you turn on that button, you don't get paid for it. And that's one thing I still disagree with YouTube. Because once I sign that program, that partner program, I should have to turn on nothing. It should be on, but you do. Even if you're going through a third-party app through StreamYard, you have to turn it on in YouTube in order for the ads, for you to get the revenue from the ad. So that's one way with YouTube. Another way is the super chat and super stickers, which you guys have. Okay. So that is where people can give you money for your channel, something like TikTok, the gifts. And that is money that turns into you to have a check every month where you have to get meet a threshold of $100 every month. So say if you made $99.50, you will not get a check because you didn't make the $100, but it does roll over to the next month and you will get it then. The next thing is, and I don't know if you guys have it, super thanks.
Not yet.
Super thanks. Well, it's coming. Don't worry. You're going to get it soon. Super thanks is another way for you to get a stream of revenue from YouTube, where if you have a video or after this live is uploaded and they had the super thanks, anyone can go and be like, oh, wow, that was such a great live. Let me hit them off with a super thanks. It could be $2, $5, $10, $20, $100, $50, $100, something like that. The only thing about that, you don't know when you got it unless you're reviewing your comments, because the super thanks come through your comments, not through your super stickers and super chat, which is something that I don't like, because of course you want to thank the person that gave it to you, but if you don't check your comments all the time, you'll miss it. And that's another thing, checking your comments and responding to your followers, your viewers, your booskies, or whatever you call them. Once you start to grow in YouTube, and I'm going to be honest with you, even me, it's impossible to answer every comment on every video, because some people can go back to an older video and respond and you may miss it. So just be aware that as you grow, you will not be able to answer every comment, but you can answer as much as you can. Okay. So another way to get revenue is through memberships, which is amazing, which I told y'all, make sure y'all get y'all memberships, because that memberships, every time someone signs up, you have a chance of getting revenue, and depending on the levels that you pick. And also, every month you will get a check combined with your super chat, super stickers, and all that combined, and you'll be able to get revenue every month from YouTube. And this is a way for you to turn that into something. So say if you get 100 subscribers, that's good, because every person, even if they sign up for $5, that's awesome. But you also have to remember, the members do not have to tell you when they decide to cancel their memberships. It is an option that they can cancel at any time. And also what you're offering them, don't offer too much, but make sure you're offering something that's going to be of value. That is the thing, of value. Okay, so if you say, oh, every month I'm going to run your playlist and you don't do it, they're going to be like, well, you're not giving me, that's when you go to the store. You know, you're not giving them what they want. So make sure you're giving value. That's
Pause 1 second. Pause 1 second. Yep. Speaking of people who say you didn't share my video, how do you feel?
Hey, Super Twins.
How do you feel when people say or get upset when you don't watch their videos, don't share their videos, or don't comment on their videos? As a content creator, how do you feel when people say, well, Mete and I don't do this, or this person don't do this, or this person don't do that, they don't share my video? How do you feel as a content creator when other content creators get upset when you don't do everything for them?
Okay, now don't come for me unless I send for you. I'm being transparent and I'm being very honest. I don't give a damn. Exactly. I was trying to be cool. Because listen, I don't have to share your video if I don't want to. I don't have to like your video if I don't want to. I don't have to comment on your video if I don't want to. Now, you are the creator that should be sharing your own damn video out. You should be sharing your video on all of your social media. You should be putting it out there saying, hey, I got a video dropping. You should be doing that. You can't get mad at someone if they don't do it.
Mm.
Do you get mad at all of your subscribers? Because not all of your subscribers are sharing you out.
Right.
So I feel that you should not put that pressure on your subscribers or followers or whatever you want to call them and get mad and say, hey, you didn't share me out. Okay, so I didn't share you out. And what? When's the last time you shared mine out? When the last time you did something? Like, you can't put that pressure on someone else, because before you got to where you at, they weren't sharing you out. Were you mad then? Come on, let's be real. Were you mad then? No. So that's unfair. It's unfair to expect that of someone, in my opinion, as a content creator.
Especially a fellow content creator, because we on speaking of us, mission. Like I literally still got 15 videos on my phone that I still had to edit and do it. I got an intro video. We got an intro video that we need to do for Sipping With Me Now that had not made time yet to do that video. And so people be busy. Like, again, we're just the regular Mojo subscriber. Absolutely. Like, what? Now, because even a subscriber don't have to, they're not entitled to watch all your videos. But as a content creator, I think people, I don't know if it's a sense of entitlement.
Misunderstanding.
Yeah, it's just like a lot of people don't have time. I know for a fact there's a lot of people at work. You don't know what people go through, and to get upset because someone don't share you out or don't be in your live stream, it's just unfair for another content creator. When we come to a content, at least speaking for me, it's not a sense of I'm better than you, but when me not coming to your live, consider it a blessing because we don't have to. When K Lamar coming out live, it's a blessing. Anything. When Keeping the Grips coming out live, it's a blessing. When Vernes Junk Closet jumping like, yo, Vern, it's a blessing. Like you don't have to. You got family, you got lives, you got businesses you run. Like anytime another content creator comes in, like, yo, good luck, and you didn't have to. I appreciate you.
Right.
And that's it, whatever. But for someone to get it's like, I don't know. It's just,
you can't get
so I just want to know how you feel about sharing here. So let's talk about networking. Super Twin said networking is key. And it goes back to the original question I asked you about how do you pick and choose, or how do you decide who you let close into you? I know you got, from outside looking in, I know you got Shelly that you're close with, you got Sharon that you're close with, you said Natural Larisha you're close with, but how do you choose about who is your ride or die, or who is, who do you let in? Because me, people say, well, why you have this person? Where this person come from? This person came out of nowhere. Why you look at it? Or they know that, hey, you're always around your trap, bitch. You and your favorite couple, blah, 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 whatever. But how did this person get close? How do you choose who comes close to you?
Mm-hmm. Now, I'm going to say this. I'm going to call out Shelly and I'm going to call out Slim. They go live every day because they have a blog. I work. I can't always get there. So sometimes I don't watch them every day, but I watch them when I can. But when I'm there, I give them my all. But this is how you, not so much network, I'm going to get to that in a minute, but how you keep them close. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. Last week, I was sick. I had contracted corona. That's how you know where your real friends are. Who called you? Who checked on you? Who said something? So those know who they called and checked on me. They know I love them. Like, listen, family. And that's how you know. Now,
also,
when you get sick, if ain't nobody around, then what?
How's your COVID experience?
The experience, yeah.
Woo, child, that's a whole nother story. It wasn't good. I had it severe because I have lupus, so it really took a toll on me. I was sick, y'all. Let me tell you. Ooh, y'all gonna get me to crying. I wasn't trying to do this. Thank God for Jesus, because if it wasn't for me having faith, I might not have made it, guys. Corona is no joke. It is no joke. It was that bad. By yourself, being isolated in your own mind, the devil getting at you, telling you where your God at now. You got 102 fever for 2 days. I had it for 4 days. 102 temperature for 4 days. I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep. I'm sweating. I'm cold. I'm just sick. My body is aching. My toes hurt. My fingernails hurt. Everything hurt. And here go the devil in your ear. Where you God at now?
They said pre-exist. Yeah.
Where you God at now? And honey, you think I ain't get down in prayer and be like, Lord, I know you here. I know you ain't never leave me, but you will get to that point of with COVID. It was bad. It was your girl was like scared. I ain't gonna lie. Your girl was like, "What?"
God is good. God ain't done with you yet.
He ain't done. Nope. Nope.
How's that
And
COVID?
that's
How's that
exact
COVID
answer
weight
I
loss?
got.
How's that COVID weight loss? Everybody's talking about that COVID weight
Is
loss.
it such? Is it at 20? COVID 20?
That lost that COVID
I
5.
don't
Lost
think
the
I
COVID
lost
6.
nothing because
What?
when I got my appetite back, I can't
What
stop
are you
eating that.
Man, I couldn't wait to get COVID. I was like, can I get COVID? I want to lose 20 pounds.
So
No, I don't think I lost anything.
Well, it's so happy that you're feeling better. So, what is
Yes.
it like with lupus outside of having COVID? Like living with lupus on a day-to-day basis?
Some days it's good, and some days it is so bad. Like it's awful. But again, I have lupus. Lupus don't have me.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And that is definitely is a mindset of fighting through and being strong. And again, faith is a super like y'all say, God first. Listen, God first, baby. God first. Because guess what? When you down with COVID, money don't even matter. But you always have God. So definitely a prayer life is key for me anyway. Prayer life is key. And just knowing, your family and your friends and who are the real ride or dies, who is really checking on you, who is really looking out for you.
Oh yeah. That's right.
So so explain to people briefly what is lupus?
Yes.
Is it curable? Is it something that like and how can people make aware of lupus? The only thing I know of lupus is that Crisscross had it. The guy from Crisscross had it. Whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I have talked about it on my my channel several times, and it is an autoimmune disease. And there are several different kinds. Like Nick Cannon has it. The Hispanic young lady has it. I want to say Serena. That's not her name. Selena Gomez. She has it where she had to get the kidney transplant. Seal has it where he has the mark on his face. Lady Gaga has it. Tony Braxton has it. There's a lot of stars that do have it. Everyone's is different. So the one that I have is called SLE, and it affects my organs and my bones. And some days it's bad. But again, eating right. I do a lot of clean eating, which helps me. Exercising helps. Walking, moving, because you don't want your bones to get frail. So definitely moving. Of course, drinking water. Just doing, which I know a lot of people say natural remedies, but I like food. Like I can't just do only, like Shelly is vegan. She's like, you need to go vegan. I'm like, sometimes I want a hamburger, girl.
Yeah, that Dr. Sebi diet don't work for everybody. Sometimes everybody Dr. Sebi student. Like sometimes you want a piece of steak.
Yeah. So for me, it wouldn't work. And I did vegan when I was in college, honey. About 2 months in, I was like, look, I need some food.
No, we did for a good 90. We did for a good 90 days. And what happened was
that hamburger cooking in that kitchen, huh?
No, we went to Golden Corral.
Did we think we was
I don't know. I just thought we were gonna be. We thought we were super gangster. We was going on our 89th day, 90 days. We got this. We gonna go in there. We gonna eat numbers, mashed potatoes, gravy, and corn. We sat down at that table, and I looked at that bourbon chicken from Golden Corral. I was like, y'all, those in the South, y'all know about that bourbon chicken.
Party done.
It's over, man. We took a piece of that, man. We ain't looked back since. But yeah, we did it for a good 90 days.
Okay, let me answer Coco T's question.
Okay.
This is a two-part. Is there such a thing as oversharing? So to me, it depends on what you're oversharing and who you're oversharing to. Now, let me tell you why. So for me, I need to share because I'm trying to find out information about my family. So for me, what I share, I don't care who knows because I want somebody to be like, oh, wow, that could be my sister. Now, if you are oversharing and you are a drama channel, baby, no. Because let me tell you, the drama sector is no joke. If you think you big and bad, go to the drama sector. They will shut you down like that. So I don't mess with the drama. I don't mess with the drama channels because I can't. Because I'm so positive and uplifting, that would tear my soul apart. Because let me tell you, I remember one time on YouTube, I was on this girl's channel and I liked both of the people that were fighting, but I didn't know they were fighting. So I was in one of their channels and just watching. And she started getting angry, and I'm like, what is going on? Like, why is she mad? So she started talking about the other channel. So now I'm like, what is going on? And when I tell you to be careful, be careful. Let me tell you what happened to me. So the one channel that I was in, she was like, the other channel is talking about my kids, talking about my mother, talking about my husband, and da-da-da. And they were talking. The other person went live. So I went over there to see what they were talking about. I'm gonna lie, I like to listen. I like the tea. I'm gonna be honest. They started talking about that one. Why, when they saw me in there, they said, right, Vern, didn't she? Look, don't put me in that. So you got to be careful when you're going in those drama channels, because even if you're in the chat, they can pull you into the mess. And now they both jumping on you. So be very, very careful with that part of it. With oversharing, again, if you're in the drama sector, just know it's so bad that these people will literally come to your house. These people will send the sheriffs to your house. These people will send people to rob you. So be careful. The drama sector is no joke. So I don't mess with them.
So speaking of drama, any question? Okay. How do you stay drama free in these YouTube streets? Because I'm telling you right now, men meet knowing they're perfect. Our channel knowing they're perfect. And again, a lot of times, we have because still going on now. We have our share of drama and mess. You talk to people, you throw shade, like we all do. You talk to your close friends, you throw shade, man. You see so and so. But then the friendship wears off, and then those words of conversation that you had with your thought was close friend is exposed or expired. Pillow talk if you want. We had someone like, what I'm saying, with PBT and the pillow talk that was said, and people were going out expressing things about things. I don't care about pillow talk because that's what it is. But how do you stay drama free from situations where people is bringing drama to your doorstep? I'm not talking about pillow talk. I'm not talking about, you and Sharon, close friends, you tell her something that you thought was confidential between y'all two, and then she goes out and tells somebody, versus you telling other people that you don't really know, that's not close to you, things about other people. Like, I can deal with close friends, pillow talk, but when you go out your way to talk noise about another channel or someone that you're supposed to be close with to other people, that's what I have a problem with. How do you stay drama free from mess and drama?
Okay, transparency again. Here we go. I told y'all this is a no hold barred live, baby. First off, what you need to do, get your pen and paper, drink your water, exercise, and mind your own damn business. I'm going to be honest. Listen, mind the business that pays you. If you're on YouTube and you are a brand, you need to protect your name and your brand and your peace of mind, and stop worrying about who doing who in YouTube, because I couldn't care less who you doing. I don't care. You ain't doing me. You ain't bringing me nothing. What you eat don't make me poop. So definitely mind the business that pays you. If YouTube is paying you a coin, that is what you need to be paying attention to. Not what is going on somebody else's channel, because there's some people's channel, and I love all the channels, and I know they're beefing. I usually won't go to their channel, and they'll say, "Oh, I ain't seen you in a while." I'm like, I know you ain't. You ain't gonna see me, because I don't want to be part of that. I cannot. I was part of drama twice on YouTube, and I'm gonna be honest, and I'll tell you, I don't care, because I have a video up and I didn't take it down. Once I got monetized, someone talked about me saying, "Oh, you don't help channels like you used to. Now that you monetize, you think you better because you're getting a check. And what about the ones that are monetized?" Which was untrue, as you clearly know. So block delete. That's my thing. My block delete game is very strong. And yeah, I will block you and delete you in a minute. And so will my moderators. And then the second thing, it was a white lady who, and again, I was in a channel with a lot of white people, and I was basically the only black person, but everybody liked me, and it was nice. I didn't have a problem with anyone, but they couldn't find this lady, and they asked to do a wellness check. And of course, I'm the YouTube cheerleader. So I had the lady's home address because I sent her stuff. So here I go being Miss Cheerleader. Oh, I'll do the wellness check. Let me call and check on her. Well, this lady, lo and behold, comes back and make a live and talk about, yeah, this crackhead from New York was calling and checking on me, and she don't know what she talking about. She's a big YouTuber. Her name start with a V, and she has junk in her name. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Let me tell you, block, delete, baby. No, we is not doing this. I got the police's phone number. I called them back and I said, what happened? And they told me everything. And they said that she was a liar and she was this, she was that. That's all I needed to hear. Block, delete. I was checking up on your ass, making sure you wasn't dead. So you do get caught up in drama that really has nothing to do with you.
They have an Edna. They have an Edna. Remember Edna? Yeah. Edna had somebody dogging Edna out. Yeah, it was the wrong Edna.
Yeah. Right. Like, how you didn't do your research, man.
Yeah, it was the wrong Edna. Mm-hmm. And with the drama stuff, when that happened, what I did was I said, block and delete, and I removed myself from that. But those people that were in the chat really did take up for me. They went back to her and told her she needed to apologize. They said that she was wrong. And I told them, love y'all. I still talk to some of them today, but I told them she don't need to apologize. No, I'm good. I don't need your apology. I did it out of the goodness of my heart, like literally to check on this lady because they really thought that she had took some pills and killed herself. And she literally came back and made a video and said that about me. And everybody was pissed with her. And I said, you know what? I'm good. So she needed help. She had got monetized like 3 months later. Don't you know this heifer reached out to me to ask me to help her? And what did I do? I helped her because that's my heart. I did. I helped her, even though she still wound up not getting monetized because she tried to be slick, getting 2 AdSense accounts, and you can't do that. And they took her channel. She had to start over.
Wow.
So, God don't like ugly.
Nope.
Karma is a bitch.
Okay.
Wow.
And you will get exactly what you deserve because the Karma Cafe was open that day, honey. But I did help and I did what I did. But I could have been nasty and been like, no. But I couldn't do it. I had to do it. So,
do you believe in creating YouTube friends? Or how do you separate friendship on YouTube? Like there's people that just follow you on YouTube, but then there's people that you bring into your lives for real. How do you separate the two?
How do you distinguish the friend from the?
It is tough, but you have to know. Like, again, if you're an adult, you're over 30, you should be able to discern what a friend is and what an associate is.
Or a regular subscriber is. Some people should just leave in the subscriber category.
Right.
And don't try to take it further.
That's when you have to choose and say, if me and this person didn't meet on YouTube, would we be friends outside of YouTube? Exactly. Yes or no? Like I have some white friends that I love their channel, but I would not be friends with them if it wasn't for YouTube. Because I'm like, first of all, you're racist. But I do like you, but I like you only as a subscriber. We're not going no further. You don't need my phone number. You don't need to call me. When I see you, hi, how you doing? And that's the same that you have to do.
Are you open to meet new people
with that person outside of YouTube?
Are you open to meet new people, like new subscribers, like building a relationship? You know, Drake came out with a song, No New Friends, and everybody, I don't need new friends. I ride my day one, just me and my crew.
Do you follow that motto?
But for us, had we followed that, we would never met the Coco T's, the Your Favorite Couple, even the Trap Vision, whatever.
If you don't have an open mind, if you don't have an open mind and you have a closed mind, God can't bless you. Because guess what? That person that you think, oh, I can't be your friend because you're new, that could be the person help write your book, Vern. I'm talking to me now. Person to write your book. The person that helped you get to that next level, that could be the person that shares you out on their platform, and then you can get 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 subscribers from. So no, I do not follow that. No new friends. I love all kinds of people. I am an elevationist and a motivational speaker. I meet all walks of life. And again, I don't care if you're white, black, purple, or green. If you're a good person, you're a good person. But I will tell you this. if your heart is black, you can kick rocks, because I will not tolerate you being around me with a nasty black heart, talking about everybody and their mama. But when it comes to you, oh, I need your help. No, we don't do that. We don't do that. That I will not do.
Right. And also, you gotta watch the people who bring back the messages, because
what
like
bone carry.
Yeah, because like what was said, like it got back to us recently, that conversation about me and I came out in certain settings. This is true story as of recent, and it came back to us at least
a few times,
2 or 3 times recently, that no, and it's from different people. No exaggeration, on my daddy's grave, different people came back saying things about me and I, about, again, not saying that we're above being talked about, but when we had 800 subscribers, 500 subscribers, we didn't have these problems.
It was stress-free.
Okay? It was stress-free. No one cared. The moment,
no worries.
The moment you start to grow, people switch up, and so it's
new level, new devil, baby.
Vern said for every level is a different devil,
man,
and every time you start to rise, the devil makes himself known. And I'm saying, like, okay, so great. This was said. We had a lady called us, but to tell her that a certain conversation that happened. I'm saying, like, so what did you say when this was being said?
That's my only problem.
What was your response to this?
They were very comfortable.
What was your response to this? You
sat down with them, okay?
So you really got to be mindful of
and
what
y'all
was
already know what I said about y'all, because I said it on the live. Don't mess with me and I, because that's family. You tell me something about them, I'm going back and telling them. That's how I do my thing. Mm-hmm. Don't come back and tell me that, because I don't do he say she say. I'm a grown person. Me and I, Sharon said, like, look, I'm putting it out there like that, because I don't believe in games. Mm-hmm.
I thought we was on the show, and Shell said,
comfortable for somebody to come back and tell you that they said, "What did you say? Did you take up for me?" Now, right. I did have that happen. Let me tell you this. There was a Zoom meeting going on. I wasn't invited because I didn't know about it. And it was 4 people. 3 of them, I don't know why my name came up in conversation, have no clue. But they didn't know that the 4th person was like this with me. And they said something, and they like said a whole bunch, and that person stopped them dead in their tracks, told them blah, 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 blah. And I'm going back and telling Vern, and they sure enough came back and told me exactly what they said. Till this day, I still say, hi, how you doing when I see them? But little do they know, I already know what you said about me. But do I care? No.
That's me. If I have
love, but that person did take up for me and told me every damn thing they did. They was like, I stopped them in their tracks. And I was like, see, that's a true friend. Till this day, me and that person like this. Till this day.
Yeah. And so in our situation, like, we just really literally just fell back.
Yeah.
In the live chats or the video comments, to this day they speak. I speak back, but like I can't go there, because not saying that me and me better, but
my view changed.
The view definitely changed, because at the end of the day, this individual, we have done nothing to them outside of showing you love and helping your child to grow. Like, we literally did nothing. And so to hear you tell people different things and saying this, whatever.
We did do something. We did too much.
Come on.
We did too much.
Come on.
Like,
come on with that.
What'd you say?
We did too much. Right. And some people you can't help. Okay. And that's one thing I got to learn, at least for me. I be trying to help too many people. And I'm still going to help too many people.
Exactly, me too.
Certain people, you got to meet them where they are, and certain people got to carry them.
And leave them where they are.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't like liars. And I can kind of forgive a lie if it's stopping somebody from getting hurt. I can kind of forgive that. But I don't like liars, and I don't like thieves. Those 2 things, and bullying is like a pet peeve for me, because you're not going to bully somebody in my presence. I can't do it, because my heart won't let me do that. But sometimes, again, we're adults. When people show you who they are, believe them. Believe them. If they come up to you and you get the hair standing on the back of your neck, and it's like, damn, something ain't right about that person.
Yeah.
Trust your instinct. And I have people like that, and that I go to on YouTube, and I'm like, nope, ain't going back there no more. I don't feel comfortable. I don't
weird.
And
their
me's about
their
90% right.
persona. It doesn't agree with my spirit. If it doesn't agree with your spirit, trust it.
Wait, what?
And so me's about 90% right when it comes. Sometimes me be saying, "And watch out for this person." I'm like, no, me just saying that because she wanted mean Aquarius. Me like when a mean Aquarius, I'm like me. Stop, you give a person the opportunity, and then
I'm not mean though.
And they comes back to that me was absolutely right. These people just show up just to get like
some weird
people
stuff.
just show up just for us to share them out. People show up just think they're gonna get help with their channel. People are gonna show up and then we'll never see them again.
Sometimes
because people come around like, I'm your guy, I watch all your video, I'm your biggest fan, and I want it. And then 2 months later they vanish out of nowhere. So I'm like, what was that all about? Yeah. So I do be mindful of stuff, but I do try to get everybody a fair chance because again, out of nowhere on a live show on a Saturday night, we met your favorite couple. And then a month later we went to Dallas and not thinking that we were gonna meet them or just out of nowhere. We never saw their channel before. They're just in the live stream and they're like, you come down, let's link up. And we linked up and we've been
let me tell you this. I'm very trusting. And a lot of you know, I don't hate dogs. I was bit by a dog when I was a child. I don't hate dogs, but I'm partial to dogs. I'm a cat woman. Okay, let me just put it like that. And there was someone on YouTube that I helped. They actually were in my area and someone was sick and I actually helped them. And I told them, don't say anything that I helped you because I did it out of the goodness of my heart. Well, lo and behold, they done made a video. They done made lives. Yeah, Vern helped me. Vern did this. And I'm like, I felt so uncomfortable because that's not the reason that I did that. Well, lo and behold, they don't talk to me today. But see, I went out my way to help you. Right. But you know what? It's okay because I know when I did it for the goodness of my heart. And they had a dog. And I brought the dog to my house. Now, anybody can tell you what you... Yeah, me. Because at the time it was an emergency and I helped them. But yeah, to this day, they don't talk to me. They're on YouTube, but it's okay. It's okay. I don't have no ill feelings because where I'm at and where they going is in two different places, honey. My journey is not your journey. Right. And it's okay.
How do you feel about cliques and groups?
Well, the Booski compound is a whole movement. So let me just get that out there first of all. But yeah, I don't do well with cliques because, and I'm going to tell you why. I again, don't come for me. I am not a follower. I don't follow nobody but Jesus. My husband can tell you, I don't follow him. I don't follow my kids. I don't follow my job. The other day they had food. They was like, you want something to eat? Nope. No, thank you. It's still COVID. I ain't eating from y'all.
Right.
Listen, I am a leader. And I don't need to be in your group to follow you. Because I'm a leader on my own. And I don't follow. So I don't like the cliques. Oh, thank you, Kayla Mar. Thank you, baby. I don't, and another thing with Kayla Mar, when we went up against each other for the awards, I didn't know them. That was my first time meeting them. I fell in love with them. But see, I'm so open and trusting and I love them. And I give people enough rope to hang themselves. Like I said, I don't care what you look like. I don't care how much money you have. If your heart is black, I'm done with you because you can't be in my environment. You can't be in my space. You can't take up my time or my energy because if I'm giving you all this energy and you're not reciprocating it, I'm done. I'm done. When I take my energy back, now you're going to see, oh, wow. Yeah, I'm taking my energy back. Give it back. Give it back. So I don't do cliques.
Love it.
Someone, Etta said, what's the percentage that YouTube keeps?
Well, it depends. You get 40, 45, 55 on the memberships, I believe. or it might be vice versa. But then on the super chats and super stickers, it's 70-30. 70 for you and 30 for them.
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone's sharing Vernes. Wise, y'all. Again, y'all got a question about YouTube from your YT Chile? Please put it in the chat. We'll try. I know we probably missed a lot of comments. So if you had a question, then please recopy it, or we give somebody to let us know we missed a good question. Right, there's no obligation. I think we behind these comments.
I also want people to know to, there may be days where you are like, I'm over YouTube, or you get overwhelmed, or you get stressed out. Take a break. Yeah. Okay, there's nothing wrong with you taking a break. Sometimes you need to back off of social media, take, a couple of days, take a week, take 2 weeks. And in that time, make sure you understand who you are and the way that your channel is growing. Step back and reevaluate. I just did not a master class. It was more like a little group for the members. Refocus, refresh, and just restart again. Sometimes you just need to step back, because if you are not having fun and enjoying it, you will not want to do YouTube anymore. YouTube is hard. People think, oh, I see Mete and I see Vern doing it. It looks easy. I can do it. It's not easy. To prepare for a live, till this day, I still have to go to the restroom before I go live. Till this day. Don't ask me why, but I do. I always have to pee before I go live, because of my nerves, because I want to make sure I'm putting out correct information. I'm having fun with it. Also, while you're doing that, make sure you are getting an editing app. You're looking at different ones. You're out there researching on your own. Look at Canva. Look at a KindMaster. Like, do different things. Being a content creator really, really is stressful at times. You have to remember how to cut this on, turn that off, do this, do that. So it's not easy. And you don't have to go out there and spend a whole lot of money when you first start. Now, look at my first video.
That was my next question. When she started investing?
Say it again.
That was my next question. When should you start investing into yourself?
Okay. So I would say you should start investing if you're trying to get monetized. If you're trying to get monetized, once you're monetized, then I would say start investing in different avenues that you want your channel to go in. So when you first starting out, you don't need to go out and get the biggest XC90 camera with the lens that can look down 3 blocks, and you don't need that. I had a phone. I didn't even have a cell phone. I had a like a tablet is what I started. And I used to use this app to go live, which would always freeze. Then I changed and I went to Streamlabs, and then I went to StreamYards, where I'm at now. And I had a $1 picture frame, and I used to sit my tablet in it, and that is how I used to go live. And then after that, I started getting better. I started learning editing apps, learning how to do it. I snick nimming and denimming a lot. Until this day, I'm still a member on their channel because I find them of value. Basically, I look up to them. They're like my mentors. I love both of them. Also, try to get, I won't say get on a schedule, but try to at least go live once a week, or at least 2 to 3 times a month. Once you're starting out, because you do need to go live to gain your watch hours. That will help you really fast. But still keep putting out your videos. Make sure you're going to other content creators' channels, being engaging, meaning you're going to their live, not them always coming to yours. You got to go to theirs too. It has to be a give and take.
You got to network. I tell people all the time, like all about the Jacksons. I've been promoting them, y'all. One of the dopest.
Yes, Imani,
new up and coming channels.
Instagram.
I love how they're doing it. Like I go someone's video, I see they comment. I see people like Kayla Marr and I think Coco T. Someone else just shared. 2 people just shared out their video, but I like how they're doing it. They're in the field, networking. They're kissing babies and shaking hands. Like that's hot. There's no way you can grow on YouTube without kissing hands and shaking, like kissing babies and shaking hands. Like, you gotta be out there networking.
That's why people always say you and everybody live, Vern. I do.
You gotta be.
I be in people lives. They only have 2 and 3 people, but it doesn't matter to me the number.
Matter.
If you have something and you're new, I'm gonna be there to help you.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's ways someone can grow their channel?
Pointers.
Definitely by sharing themselves out, making sure, again, learning editing apps, going to other genres. The 4 main things is making sure you have a thumbnail that is catchy, a title, okay? Make sure you have a description. Fill out your description. You can preset it in your settings. And also make sure you are tagging your videos. So those 4 things help get you out in the search engine. If you are newer to being a content creator, and I'm going to say if you're under 1,000, make sure you're typing your name in the search engine. It's called SEO, Search Engine Optimizer, at least 2 to 3 times a week, because then this will get your name up in the algorithm. Okay, so that is something you need to do. Search your own name. Like your own videos. Do you not like your own video? Because I like my own videos, baby.
Absolutely.
So I give myself a thumbs up.
Hey, I give my own super chats.
Right.
Hello. If you
I give myself my own super chats.
Yeah.
Whatever works. You know, those things you have to do. Fill out that about section, because sometimes people will come to your channel and they don't want to watch a 15-minute video. They want to see a quick video. People have a short attention span. This is why you need an intro and an outro. But definitely fill out that about section. Make sure you have a banner. YouTube gives you like 10 or 12 banners. I don't know if they give you more, because I don't even look at their banners anymore. I do my own. But have a banner. Make sure you're changing your about section to what it is you're currently doing. Okay, so all of that is something that you need to make sure that you are paying attention to. Again, minding your own business. Pay the business that pays you. If you want to be known in the YouTube arena, let me bring this up. When you're in YouTube and you're a content creator, make sure you're being respectful. Mm-hmm. That is something that is so big. Etiquette and respect is really.
That was my next
big.
question. Go ahead, talk your talk.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, that was my next question to you. But talked about proper YouTube etiquette.
Right.
Proper etiquette. Go ahead. Okay. So if I'm just using us, we're up here. We're talking about me. You don't come in here saying, "Yeah, I dropped the video yesterday and I got 20,000 likes. Y'all go over there and watch it." That's not good. That's not kosher. Especially if the host didn't say, "Hey, do you have a video out?" If the host didn't ask, you don't just walk into the live and start saying what you're doing. Did you even say hello? So the proper etiquette is to say hello to the host, say hello to the guests, say hello to the moderators, and say hello to the chat. That is the best YouTube etiquette. Okay. And being respectful. If you have a beef with Sharon and you and her are over there arguing, don't bring it to Mete and I's channel. That has nothing to do with it. Mm-hmm. So making sure etiquette is super important, and being respectful.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I've seen people I've seen people throughout the time we've been on YouTube. People come in and they try to drop that link. They're not mods. It doesn't go through. Whatever. People come in and like we have one it seemed like ever since the video with the live stream that we have Coco get 1,000. Oh yeah. Like we had numerous of people who would, and I haven't seen them in a while, so that's why I knew that it's not genuine. Mm-hmm. But we had like a lot of people that come in the live stream because that video. Coco already had like 960, 970 subscribers. We have to get another 30. But people, the word on the street was, Mete and I can help people get 1,000 subscribers. Me and me can help you. Mete and I can help you do this. I literally came on live stream. Mete and I is in the building, y'all. Go to their channel, guys. They go live every Saturday. They help people get subscribed. I'm like, no, we don't. No. Coco's different. That's family. She came in. She was close to where she needed to be. We have to get across. Mm-hmm. But people forget she had 960 before she came to that live. So I don't take away anybody's accomplishment. She did the work herself. We have her get across. But we had a lot of people that next following Saturday that came in and they thought, hey guys, Mete and I, we had 200 subscribers. I'm like, what the hell you want to do with 200 subscribers? Like,
then they ain't show up after that.
And then
of course, yeah, they don't.
The only
just
person
use
that
you
came
and get
in,
what they want.
the only person that came in during that time period was Jeffrey's Angel, and I'm
yeah,
so proud of them. She didn't ask us for help, but she came in during the time with other people that same weekend, the same Saturday, and but she just they stuck around. Jeffrey's Angel went from 300 subscribers to 1,500 subscribers she had now. We are so proud of Jeffrey's Angel. Shout out to Jeffrey's Angel. I'm not sure they're still in here, but they definitely worthy of a Mete and I award, best travel channel, best new channel, best up and coming channel, best channel of the year, because they literally went from 300 subscribers to about 1,500, 1,400 subscribers.
All right.
And they put in the work. And on top of that, they make dope ass videos.
Man, I love them.
So it's nothing like we, Vernes, everybody, like we can do our part. We can help you get subscribers.
Right.
But if you don't make content that make people want to stay,
that's right.
Then we'll do it. So what do you say about people and their videos, Vern? Like, do you think people should invest in editing skills or just make videos they want to be? Let's talk about content, because I'm big on content. Like, I'm a lover of people who make content. Your favorite couple, Keeping Up with the Griffins, the Mays family, the Humes Empire, like people who make this is Latanya Yvette. Like, I love Jeffrey's Angel. Like, I love people. Kayla Mar, the video, the angle that they're doing, the Humes Empire. Like, I'm all a fan of people who actually put in work, who think about, who concept the idea of the video prior to shooting it.
I mean, they have a vision.
What do you think about people who like the importance of making good content?
I think it is super important because it does help people to notice you. It helps brands notice you, depending on what the genre is. Again, you can take a free course. You can study on your own. You can come to my channel. I talk about all the editing apps that you can use. Y'all know, I'll stop my live if somebody have a question. Wait, let me walk you through this right now. So make sure you're around the right people that can help you out, that can show you the right way. The people that want to see you elevate and win, and not somebody that's just here to get something from you just to make them happy, because you have that in YouTube also. They only want to be there when you hot, and when you not, where you at. Y'all know that song. I wasn't hot, you wasn't around. Now I'm hot. No. When I'm in my valley, if you can't be there to support me in my valley, you are not going to be there when I'm in the mountaintop, baby. I don't do that.
Rick Ross said, you wasn't with me. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Like, that is so important. Yes, that is so important. Coco T said, don't tell me what you said about me. Tell me why they're so comfortable saying it to you. Come on, Coco.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. And then sometimes, again, you get put in situations where you have no clue of what's going on. So now you're in a situation and you're like, oh my goodness, how did I get here? And, that happens too. But let's talk about moderators. I'm going to be honest. Transparent. Don't come for me. I'm just telling you. So my moderators have been with me a very, very long time, or either I know them on a separate level. That's one thing. Two, if a host asks you to be a moderator, first of all, you as the moderator should be honored because they're asking you to come on their channel to moderate. Now, wait a minute. Y'all not getting paid to be a moderator, so you don't have to take your job that serious. Yes, do what you're supposed to do. You're there for the content creator. But also, if you have a beef with somebody and they come into the host channel, don't you go blocking them because you don't like them. What does that have to do with the host?
So stop right quick. How would you tell a mod when to police or when to release? That's a bar. When to police and when to release. Come on.
Okay. So it is up to the host to let the moderator know what you allow and what you don't allow. So back in the day, I don't know if y'all guys did it, but back in my day, I used to have moderator, what do you want to call it? Meetings. Thank you. I used to have moderator meetings where this is before I was monetized. So, now I only have member meetings, baby, because we done moved up a level. Okay. But, but when, we would have moderator members, and you would tell your moderators, okay, this is what I allow on my channel. No numbers, no spam, no curse words, no people saying, and I want to be polite when I say this, no N-word, or something for us Black people, because there's racists. Let's be honest. We're in the World Wide Web. There are people that are racist that will come in here thinking that's hurting your feelings. You coming in my chat telling me I'm Black. Don't you think I look in the mirror every day and know I'm Black and I'm proud and I'm beautiful and happy of being Black? So that doesn't hurt my feelings. But if it's words that you don't want someone to say, it's up to the host to go into your settings and set those words so they can't say it. However, your moderators are there. Like now, we're having a conversation. You can't see every comment. That is when your moderators are there to help the chat, besides your Nightbot and your stream element, to help your chat run smooth. So as a moderator, you should know, okay, what is Mete and I like in their chat? What does Vern allow? So my moderators, if they block you, you will not get unblocked until the live is over, because I trust everything my mods do.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Now, on the flip side, you may have some mods, again, that take their job a little too serious and just start blocking people because somebody said, oh, why y'all got on a pink and green shirt? Oh, they talking about them. Let me block them. Like, no, that's what.
This is how people feel when they become a mod.
Right.
It's a statue in Atlanta. I'm gonna post it. This is how people feel when they become a mod. They feel like they're a giant. Like, relax, my guy. We just gave you a wrench. That's it. But they feel like.
We laugh every time we praise that.
I'm gonna post this tomorrow. This is how people feel when they become a mod.
I got a wrench now, baby.
Relax.
Oh wow!
But shout out to our mods. Like, we had like me and me. We just giving people mods. Like, you get a mod, or you get a mod.
Yeah.
And then we got a membership. Shout out to Vernes and Just Teresa, who told us to get them the membership. We said, you know what? Let's make our members mods. So then we took all the mods away except for those who are members. But now it's like, even the members, some members don't do my work.
So we just narrowed it down.
So we narrowed it down now. So it's really, and to me, and when you make someone a mod, it's almost like making them a god. Huh?
There's Jeffrey Angels. We would just talk about them.
Yeah. When you make someone a mod, it's almost like you making them a godparent to your kids. Like, now we look at mods different. So shout out to
you better be careful who you make a godparent.
Huh?
You better be careful who you make a godparent. Will they really take care of your kid the way you would if something happened?
That's true. Vern speaking today.
Listen.
So we actually created a group today that we wanted to communicate with some of the people who actually do mods. Like, you can be anybody of mine, but only a few people actually take it seriously. Like, shout out to again, understand the importance. Like again, our minds, we don't expect them, like, we don't treat them like slaves or treat them like them. Like, yo,
we're not bossy.
We're not bossy. Like, we sent a message today on Instagram to a few people saying, yo, thank y'all so much for rocking with us every single live. I know y'all can't make every single live, but when you do, you share us out, you push, you promote. I inboxed Sharon. Shout out to Sharon. I told Sharon, like, Sharon, no one knows Vernes like you. So share us out, do whatever. I'm there. Like, that's what I wanted to hear. She's like, yo, say less. I appreciate you for letting me know.
Thank you.
I got you. You said, of course, your favorite couple. Without question, they there. D Bryant there. Coco T there. Keeping the
Coco T is bomb.
So certain people, like, we know, wild shout out. Then they not. I'm just saying that people don't be in a live stream. But I'm talking about as far as dropping links, sharing it out. Like, they do that. So it's good to see that you hold the mod and certain, like,
oh yeah.
Like, your favorite couple should teach a training class on how to properly mod. Like, they the mod extraordinaire.
You know what I always shout out my mods. I say my mods are the best mods on YouTube. Y'all can't touch my mods. My mods are super knowledgeable, and my members are bomb. And I say that because I want them to know I love them. I even have a little clip where it's through Stream Elements. If the mods drop a certain quote, they get like a congratulations, like for being a mod or being a member or something. Even new people, I even have something in there through Stream Element. If you're new, drop an explanation point in the word welcome, you'll get a greeting. Like, you have to appreciate this. Don't nobody have to give you their money. We ain't COVID. People lost their jobs, lost their homes. People can keep their money to themselves. So if they're a member, you should be appreciative that they're giving you money every month.
Absolutely.
No, don't
And I have like 30 channels that I am a member of that I pay for every month. And on
30
top of
channels?
That, 30, and I still give super chat and super stickers.
Yeah, I think we had number 2. I think with Coco T last night made 12. We stopped memberships on like 3, but I think we up to like 12 now. And you got 30?
That's because 30. Yep.
Wow. I'm waiting on K-Lamar, y'all. I'm holding my coins for K-Lamar. K-Lamar is we're gonna do a lot of people. That's the next one. I'm waiting on K-Lamar to get their membership because I know they're gonna do it. Shout out to the Emory family. Don't sabotage your peace just because chaos is familiar. Absolutely. But again, y'all got any questions for Vernes Junk Closet? Please put in. I was brought to say if a man and woman would lie, they would cheat, etc.
Yep.
Absolutely.
All that.
And we didn't see drama like. Even in college, I didn't do beef. In high school, I was bullied, teased, and picked on, whatever. In college, I kind of found myself and kind of stood up for myself a little bit more. But I ain't never had drama until I got to YouTube. And it's literally been the entire year.
Like literally 2 weeks ago, I said
we had one situation that we rectified. It was just a miscommunication. And then there was another situation where it was like words say pillow talk. We got past that. And then there was another situation where it was drama. We became racist and people was talking stuff. And then we got past that situation. And I just moved on, just fell back and just whatever. And then it came people just talking. I'm like, wow. And I literally got to hold me back and want to go.
Because they see that you are growing and you're thriving. And some people really are, and I hate saying the word jealous, but some people are very envious. Again, don't be envious.
How do you determine that though without getting the big kick? It sounds what's what I'm looking for? Like they're jealous of me. Like it sounds like you better when you say that, but I want to say it's true.
Maybe envious,
but right, that's what I said.
Envious of me, as if I'm putting myself above.
But it's visible when it's visible,
right? But it's not you, it's them. They are envious of what you have. And I tell people, don't be envious of me, baby, because you don't want to walk in my shoes because my shoes got fire on them. So if you think you want this life, you don't want this. You don't want this. Okay. And I tell you, when I got to where I'm at, you damn right. Oh, she thinks she cute. She always got a new wig on, a new jewelry. And baby, I work for this. I can do that. Mm-hmm. Or half the time people give me stuff. Y'all see all the videos that I do. Half the time that stuff is given to me. Oh, I like you. Would you mind doing a video? Here, I'm going to send you this. I got videos now because I had COVID. I got videos in there now that I have to upload. I have packages that I haven't even opened. I told you, I just opened your thing today. So you don't understand that being a content creator and you're putting in, making your, like you said about K. Lamar, and making their videos, that's not easy. They had to sit and learn how to do that editing. They had to sit and learn. They didn't come in here with 2,000 subscribers. They came in here with 0. And where they at now? Damn right. They should be proud of. Celebrate your wins. That's right.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. And that's enough. We don't celebrate enough wins. We try to wait and celebrate the big wins, but we don't celebrate the small victories.
Celebrate them all. Listen,
you gotta celebrate the small victories. Right now,
you in the group chat. What I put in there today? Look at what I achieved today on Facebook. On Facebook, I achieved 2,685 people I reached. That's how many people I reached since last week. Y'all know I was on COVID last week.
Yeah,
it's a win. Damn right, I'm gonna celebrate it. Yes, I am.
My journey is not your brain.
It's not. It's not.
You definitely gotta celebrate small because it's easy. Like me and me, we just hit where we at 22, 28 something, 28, wow, we got 400 subscribers. Shout out to Vernes.
Come on, Vern.
We had 28, 24. So we posted 3,000. But you got to celebrate a small victory because if not, like, I mean, you really can get like this YouTube streets. It's treacherous. Like it's really, really, and it wasn't like that until you really started to grow. And then when you started to grow, you started to see who really rock with you, who really support you, who really is there for you, who really loves you, who have your best intentions at heart.
Let me tell you what happened with me since COVID, and this is Vern's story. So again, don't come for me. Let's not send for you. But since I had COVID, and I know who really rock with me, who really my ride or dies, I'm gonna hurt y'all feelings.
Uh-oh.
I am. I'm gonna be honest. All this shady shit is not flying anymore. You come to my channel talking about, oh, you still got that little business, you still got that little YouTube channel. Block and delete. I'm done. I'm not putting up with no more shade because I work too hard and life is too short for me to have to put up with your crap. I am not doing it anymore. And I know I'm the cheerleader. I'm a sweetheart. Yeah, I'm a sweetheart. But I'm not taking no more shade because people think they slick. They'll come in your channel. Oh, y'all, I see y'all made 2 more subscribers. What? Mm-hmm. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not flying anymore.
So if you were overwhelmed as you grow, your kids.
They do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're not at the point we can get anyone. I don't even like. I try to do it. I'm learning to get help because me be wanting to do more. I'm trying to get her to do some edits. Again, I got like 15 videos on my phone right now that I'm trying to.
You afraid of that?
I don't know. It's just like editing is.
Outshine them.
And no, editing is my thing. I just don't want to. I don't know, but definitely. As far as how do you feel about having help as far as like those who married, who may have a spouse that's not as supportive for them their journey? How would you handle couples in the couple channels as far as getting help from their spouse and not having enough support from their spouse?
Well, it depends on a lot of different people. That support can be given, and for me, a lot of my family don't support me either, but that's okay because my family is not my target audience anyway, so I really don't care about that. But when I start making them coins and y'all see them checks coming in, don't try to come run and be my friend because I put in the hard work. But yes,
how do you feel about clickbait?
Ooh, Embry family. Now, what I don't like about clickbait is you saying and showing someone how to bake a cake. Oh, look at this delicious chocolate cake with yellow or yellow cake with chocolate frosting, and you go in there and it's naked girls. Yeah, that's clickbait. Crazy.
Yeah,
that's clickbait. Or you go in there and they talk about cars. That's clickbait. Sometimes you have to be creative in your thumbnails, and you might see me doing this and saying, oh my God, you gotta come in here and watch this.
Right.
But when you get in there, it's like something funny or something like, you do have to be creative, but not clickbait. So YouTube actually frowns on clickbait and they tell you that. So definitely be careful that what the video is connected to the title and the thumbnail. So it has to mesh in some kind of way. But yeah, clickbait total, it's not good. Also, you'll see in your comment sections, be careful with your comments. If you see people leaving comments and they drop a link or it's a saying go to this channel, most of that's clickbait, and your channel can be taken if you click on it, and it can send you to pornography. It can send you to something that has nothing to do with YouTube. So definitely be careful with clicking on links that are in your comment section.
All right. I had a question. Whoa! Hey! We got Trey Nene in the building.
Yes.
Hey y'all, welcome in.
Wow, y'all! Thank y'all so much for being. They was in the Coco's Tea Live last night, and those don't know that they organized a big Atlanta meetup. We couldn't go to it because we had a Dallas meetup, but we saw all the content, all the videos from the Embry and Cocoa Tea and the Tam's Table. So it's an honor to have Trey Nene, 30,000 subscribers. Shout out to Trey Nene. That's big, y'all. Give it up for Trey Nene. It's in the building. Hope Nene is feeling better. Thank you. And Trey Nene, if y'all still in here, we sent y'all an email on Instagram, so check that email, y'all. There may be something in the works for the Meet and I cruise. Shh.
Speaking of Mete and I Cruise,
Speaking of Mete and I
Vernes
Cruise,
is in the building.
Speaking of Mete and I Cruise, and we got Trey Mete in the building. We got the one of the co-hosts of the Mete and I YouTube forum on the Mete and I Cruise. Vernes, I know you're not a stranger to cruises. Tell us about your cruise experience. Because you were on a cruise with Edna and her late husband.
Yes. Al, rest in peace, my brother. Yes. It was phenomenal. We had such a great time. We went to Bermuda. It was amazing. We had the best freaking weather. It was so many amazing people. Edna is the one that told me stop calling it a boat. It's a ship. I kept saying, don't let the boat. She's like, girl, it's a ship. It's not a boat. So Edna and I met up in this group called Black Cruise Group. Rest in peace to the guy who started it. He actually passed away not too long ago. I think last year. But I was looking for someone to meet up on the cruise. So once we got to the cruise, we and Edna was talking through the group. So Edna said she had formed this bar crawl. I'm like, what the heck is a bar crawl and a cabin crawl and all this? I'm like, I'm not getting on no floor. And she was like, girl, it is not that. But I didn't know. So then once we met up, I said, hey, Edna, we met up on the cruise. I said, the first thing I need me is a drink because we met up in New York. So it was easy for me to get down.
And this is your first time meeting Edna. Edna.
First time meeting her in person, but we were talking. Yes. Okay. So once, and this is before YouTube, guys. This is before YouTube. So this is before I was a content creator.
Wow.
So
I didn't know that.
Yeah. This is before I was a content creator. So what happened was when we got on the cruise, Edna had a video camera. I said, girl, what are you doing? And she said, oh, I'm doing a video for YouTube. And I said, shut up. I just started my YouTube channel, like literally like a month before we went on, because I said, when I get on, I was going to vlog. And I did. I wound up vlogging it. And so I said, well, Edna, you can start telling me some things about YouTube. And lo and behold, I taught her some things. She taught me some things. And we just been friends ever since. And Edna is an awesome, awesome person in person. And so was Al and all the people we met on the cruise. And Edna and I just stayed friends that whole time.
Yeah, Edna's definitely dope in real life.
Yes.
We met her once.
We had once.
She came to Atlanta a few months ago, and we met her. Big fan of her channel. She's been super supportive of us. I love her Saturday Night Live. She's been nominated twice in the Mete and I Awards. She calls herself the Susan Lucci.
Yeah, that's what she said.
But her Wednesday night wind downs is epic. We got Keeping the Grips. We're gonna have the Sundays on lock. Me and Meet got the Saturdays on lock. Y'all make sure y'all check out Saturday night, Wednesday wind downs with Edna's World. Her and her friends, and shout out to Lettucey and JT and everybody. But so Angelina said, Emma, you was bullied. I thought you was the popular kid. I wasn't by no stretch of the means. In high school, people knew me, but I always had a stuttering problem. And then I outgrew the stuttering and started talking fast. And how can I say this without the pause? But I always had like a bigger, I guess, a big butt for a guy. So I had a little it was called switch or twitch, whatever you call it, switch. Twisting. When I had a little walk, I had little hips and stuff like that, whatever. So people always used to tease me, whatever. I've been thrown into pools and thrown into puddles of water. I wasn't really aggressive. Like I was the Incredible Hulk. Like you had to really, really get me there in order for me to take it there. So I let a lot of stuff slide. And once I got to college, I really came into my own and realized took control of my own life and my destiny, and took my respect. That's where it was. I kind of took my respect back. And that didn't happen until 95 till I got to college. And then I met her and things from there. And I never really took shit from anybody since then. Like you know what? I've been teased and bullied all my life. I'm not gonna let that shit happen in my adult life. So now I'm with all the smoke. Like I
got a question for y'all. I hope y'all ready. What do y'all think about people taking your subscribers or taking your friends?
So that's a question. It's funny. Like, yo, we literally had no questions. We had things in mind.
Conversation yesterday.
And we had a direction we wanted to go. I knew I wanted to go to the early Vernes. It's almost like Darth Vader. Like, I know Vern's like, what's Darth Vader? Like, Darth Vader, before he was Darth Vader, he was Anakin. So we want to see, how did Vern go from Anakin to Darth Vader to the YouTube cheerleader thing, whatever. So we had no question lined up. We talked to Sheldon and said, yo, have us some questions for Vern's. And the question he had, we already had in mind. We talked to Coco. Coco like, yeah, we should do this. So we try to get opinions about the direction of the interview, but we literally had nothing written down. We wanted to have a conversation. We wanted this to be anything planned. We want this to be open and let the conversation flow.
Right.
That's why we asking y'all, if y'all got any comments, please put it out there. A question for Vern, put it out there, because again, there's no hope. We want this open, this up close and personal to be just an open conversation. Yes. But as far as people stealing friends and comments like that, whatever, I personally think it's fine. And I really wish people would do more of it. Like, I don't get it. Why y'all all butthurt about people friends with other people? Like, you should want people. And we talk about this with Coco T. Shout out to Coco T. I keep talking about Coco T. Coco T just dope. But we talked about this, like, growth. Like, you gotta grow. And my dad used to always say, rest in peace to my pops, anything that doesn't grow is dead. So if your channel doesn't grow, it's a reason why it's not growing. You're not watering enough. Watering means I'm not investing in it. I'm not spending time with it. So your channel's not growing. Your channel's still stuck at 800 subscribers. It's been a year. You're not watering enough. You're not talking to it enough. You're not giving it seeds and proper, good fresh dirt or something. Like, it's something you're not doing that you're not calling your channel to grow. I want people that subscribe to us to mix and mingle. I want y'all, again, all about the Jacksons. Man, I want them to grow. I love seeing Coco T and Kayla Mar sharing them out. Like, we should want that. Like, why are y'all holding on? Y'all butthurt about this person here. Unique Lavish is over here, or Trap Visions is over there, or Keeping the Griffin is over there. They should spread out. Because if they spread out and they bring people into their channel, then that's possible channels growth to my channel. If anybody's in here right now, I'm telling y'all right now, if anybody that's new, subscribe to Coco T, subscribe to your favorite couple, subscribe to Vernes Junk Closet, find the Keeping the Griffin, subscribe to Kayla Mar. So that's new subscribers from that came in this live to your live. Why am I upset by seeing the same damn people in the same damn live? It's like a cesspool in Hollywood.
Yep. And everybody, I'm the type of person. I'm gonna share out everybody. I don't care if I don't know you. If you come in my live the first time and I look at your channel, I'm be like, yo, go to their channel. Their channel dope. Go check them out. I share and everyone. I don't know.
Like, no, you should want to see other people grow. I think the problem now. So I'm happy, and when I see someone that came up in our community, in other people's communities. Like, yo, what's up? Okay, I see you in here. Like, I'm happy. I'm like, like, I don't know, man. Like, the YouTube streets is weird to me. Like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. And I never experienced like that. I never experienced like this in high school. Even when I was bullied and teased, I never experienced drama.
Too much drama.
I never experienced drama. Like, I never seen someone who you thought you was like this drop shade on you in a comment in a video. In
Ain't
real
nobody
time,
got time for that.
In real time. Like, I'm watching someone that I'm close like this with drop shade on us, and they in the comments. Like, did this person just say that? I'm thinking the comments like, no. I've never seen someone on a video, on a live. Imagine, like I said last night, imagine I'm on a live stream right now. We live right now. I say, you know what? Fuck your favorite couple. Man, Sheldon is weird as hell. And he watched the live stream on his end like, did he just
say that to me?
But it's only on YouTube that this happens.
Yeah.
They drop lyric shade in real time out of nowhere. It'd be no pre-warning. I'm like, wow. So yeah, you really gotta have tough skin. You really gotta have discipline, because like True said last night, shout out to True. Shout out to True TV. Shout out to True TV. True TV last night, Coco was really raw and uncut. But Vernes, how do you as far as YouTube, and I know we're not gonna be too much longer. I don't want people to keep it. I know Vern got lots of shit to do. But what's your? I know Coco had a question about where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Oh, I think that was Jeffrey.
No, that was Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Angel.
So in 5 years, definitely having my t-shirt brand at least bringing in 100,000 a year. Listen, if you're dreaming, look, God gives us big dreams so we can grow into them. Okay, He gives you a big dream so you can grow right into that. So $100,000, I plan on seeing my business. I plan on having my name out there where I'm getting paid for my motivational speaking at
Like
least
ET?
$500 every time someone drops my name in a live or say my name. Listen, I'm not playing no games. I'm going for it all. Listen, like I said, don't give up, don't give in, but give it your best, give it your all. And that's what I'm doing. So definitely being a name brand in social media on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, everything. So I definitely plan on getting all of my coins, getting to my bag, BAG. Listen, with the grace of God, that's all you can do.
Do you have a certain idea or a number for channel subscribers that you want? Like, I know you're close to 5,000. Do you want, like, do you have a number in mind, that a goal set that you want to get to?
Yeah, my goal set is 100,000 so I can get the play button. I have always said that. You can go back to any of my videos. That is one goal. And it's not just for the number, but it is to get the play button. But, you know, with the algorithm changing and things like that, it may take me a little bit longer than I want to. But I'm not giving up, because I do believe in YouTube. I enjoy YouTube. But I also want to tell people, don't only depend on YouTube to bring in you streams of income, and don't quit your job just because you think you're going to be making $10,000 in a month after you get monetized. Because I don't know about me and I, but I ain't made no $10,000 in no 1 month. I made $10,000 for the year, but I ain't made no $10,000 in 1 month. So I'm going to tell you now, not that you can't do it, but don't quit something that you know you have a job already until you know that, you know, everybody wants to be the next famous social media star, of course, but until you can get there, have other avenues that you're working toward, which, you know, I'm always talking about 10 streams of income. So definitely, if YouTube was to shut down today, what are you going to do? What are you going to fall back on? What else do you have going on? So don't just depend on YouTube. In my opinion,
I think we just hit 5 streams. We got our regular day jobs. We got YouTube. We got Amazon Flex. We got Shop Mete and I, and now Facebook Reels. So we just hit 5, and we're gonna definitely try to expand and try and get to some stocks and stuff. But we just hit the 5th. We haven't got paid off YouTube Reels yet, but that's, you know, trying to generate buzz and trying to get that going. So we just hit 5.
You talking about the shorts? YouTube Shorts or Facebook?
I mean, Facebook Reels. Facebook Reels. We just got an invite to, we can start getting monetized. It starts from, once you get invited, it starts from 0. So all those videos that you made before don't really count. Like, those will help get you to get the invite. Once you get the invite, it's all about. So we just dropped like 5 shorts today. I mean, not shorts, Reels today. We're gonna keep dropping them and see what it goes next. So hopefully, would it be $1? Again, it's free. It's free.
Do you have a number for your streams of income?
What you mean? Like a max? I mean, what you mean number?
So I wanted 10 streams of income. Do you have like a number?
No, we just go with the flow. I mean, whatever man, me is always into to generate. I mean, our main focus, of course, is the business, and now we have the second YouTube channel. So hopefully, y'all make sure y'all please subscribe to Sipping with Mete and I. Hopefully, that'll be another stream. And we're working on the Sipping with Mete and I book that will, you know, showcase all these and a lot more. So I go. So YouTube is just I want YouTube to be the commercials that advertise our other brands. So that YouTube is important to us. We love the people that we got rocking with us, supporting us. But I don't rely on YouTube or Google. Rather, it's funny. Coco said, y'all, Google pays me. So like, we literally get paid from Google's, but I don't want that to be the only thing that make money. But I want this to be the commercial. I want this to be the advertising for other things that we do. So there's no limit.
Check the Booski group chat. I dropped something in there just for members.
Okay.
And it got something to do with money.
Okay.
Got you. But I do want to there's a question that I saw. Okay, we got the Wiley Hustle in the building. Shout out to Mika and Trap. Free meat. Let her edit. Here she goes. She coming in live stream talking. But yeah, Vernes, our goal is to get 10,000. At least for me, I would like to be a 10,000 subscriber channel. Of course, if I get 100,000 subscribers, but 10,000, I want to get into the YouTube.
I just want to go back and be able to walk through the doors of that building.
We've been to New York twice.
We were so
okay.
And the second time we went to New York, we went to Times Square and we walked.
Okay.
We caught the train to the YouTube headquarters. I felt like I'm home. Like we monetized. Let me in.
They said, "Where you going?"
But it was just like Dorothy and the Tin Man and the Scarecrow when they went to the Wizard and they wouldn't let them in. I said like, they're like, no, you can't see the Wizard, and they closed the door on us. I'm like, wait a minute.
We knew we were.
I'm from Atlanta.
Upstairs, baby.
Well, did you go to? How long ago was that?
It was last
2 years,
February.
2 years?
Last February.
Yeah.
No,
Why
2
y'all didn't
February
tell me
ago.
y'all were coming? I would have told y'all to go to the Google store and you could have went in there and did a lot of things. I have videos of it.
We still fresh.
Yeah.
So we wasn't. I don't think we was even monetized then, but we was in New York.
Oh,
and
okay.
The headquarters of Google or YouTube was in Times Square in Manhattan, where we called the train to there, but we got pictures in the we got pictures downstairs in the lobby.
Yeah, we gotta do a meet and greet anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, we knew we were going up. We were like, yeah, we'll be back. We came back.
But it felt good to be like this is us in the YouTube lobby.
Did you get a Google hat? I got a Google hat.
But
yeah, I got the Google hat.
You gotta have 10,000 subscribers to go upstairs, and you gotta have an appointment. Yeah. I'm like, man, so like, you know what? That's what motivates us to get 10,000 subscribers to get this. So y'all make sure y'all share this out so we can get 10,000 subscribers.
We're not gonna get turned around.
If I get big, if I need like Trey Nina to get 30, or like Etna to get close to 10, or Dre and Chan to get close to 10, that's great.
Oh,
but
I did want to say that too. When you get 10,000, you get stories, and you also get. I don't know if we mentioned it on here, but you also get to get the Teespring under your videos. So that is, something to look forward to.
I was wondering how you get that.
Yeah. You can have the Teespring of your merch underneath your channel. And you can and another thing, when you do get monetized after you hit the 1K and the 4K, you will have access to the help desk of YouTube. So if you have questions, you can actually go into your YouTube studio and you can speak directly to them. So that is another good thing once you get monetized, because I think once you get to 100,000, you get a dedicated person for your channel. I believe that's what it is.
All right. You got Coco saying building community.
Yeah.
All right. Sharon is caring.
You guys have
Absolutely.
questions, let me know. If you're not connected to me, hey, my Black universe, if you're not connected to me, Vernes Junk Closet, make sure you guys are connected. I will get back to you within 48 hours because your girl be busy. I'll be sorry, but I can't be answering everybody every 2 minutes, but I do get back within 2 days.
Jeffrey's Angel said, I thought YouTube's about meeting new people. That's what it is.
It is.
I don't want to be in the closet in the back alley somewhere, not meet new people. Like, you gotta meet new people. I like last night on Coco's Live, we met so many new subscribers came to us. I think we got like maybe 14 or 15. We were just on a panel yesterday. Like 14 new subscribers last night, just on Coco Live, and official Jamia, I think was in here today. She's one of them. I know JC and Sharice was in here. Someone else is in here. That came from that last.
Do you guys want to get monetized on TikTok?
Huh?
Do you want to be monetized on TikTok?
Yeah.
How many subscribers you guys have?
Well, see, this thing, we got two accounts. She got her account and my account, but her account, I don't know. I got some good views on mine. Both of me and I, but I had my account and then she got her account. Both me and I, but and look, as soon as I came on my phone, as soon as I put on my TikTok, guess who's on the I promise you, I didn't do this. I just went to TikTok and your video is right here. I swear to God, I didn't do this. This is the first thing that came on TikTok.
Baby.
First thing on TikTok. But we got 584 followers on mine. Meet now. I'm not sure what me got her meet now. Me got 528. So we got to say.
Once you get to 1,000, you can go live, and that's when you can get your gifts.
Oh, okay.
So y'all got any questions for Vernes Junk Closet before we wrap up? Y'all make sure to put in the comments today, man. We got so the Meet Now cruise, Vern. We're gonna talk about we got probably some of the most amazing content creators coming on board. from Etna's World, from Keeping Up with the Griffins, Keeping Up with the Catrons, YFC, Travision, Tripping with Dre Michelle, Evolving with Etta, Hume's Empire,
PBT.
so many. Yeah, we can't mention everybody. It's literally like we almost at either at or above 70.
It's about almost.
We got 70, and then again, we got Trey Nene may be coming on board. We got the Tabors will be coming on board. So we got some amazing content creators that are going to be on board. So this is the official meetup. Mete and I meetup. At this meetup, y'all gonna meet other content creators. You're just not gonna be about Mete and I, but y'all can come there. Y'all can meet Vernes Junk Closet. You can meet Travis. You can meet your favorite couple. You can be keeping the Griffins. You can be Kayla Mari. You can be in a live mukbang with Coco TTV. So it's gonna be some of your favorite YouTube creators. Vernes, what do you look forward to the most about this Mete and I cruise?
Yes.
Getting in my bikini.
Body yada 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 yada.
Now, it's the atmosphere of a cruise is so different. I mean, they have the piano bar, they have jewelry, they have shopping, they have gambling, they have little places where you can do like game shows and just fun, and cruise directors, and it's so much to do. Drinking, definitely, it's so much to do on a cruise, and then to do it with people that you know through social media, and you're gonna meet in person. That's a whole new environment, and I think this is really, really going to be amazing. Everybody should have multiple devices, and make sure you guys have all the memories, so we could take as many pictures and photos, and it's going to be a memory, and that's what I'm looking forward to, is making memories with people, and that's going to be amazing.
And that's what we wanted to spend. I think I talked to Shell the other day that we don't want this to be a cruise. We definitely want this to be an experience, because on this cruise, you be on any cruise. Jeffrey Angel's going to cruise every 3 days.
Every month. Goals right there.
Jeffrey Angel's outside. You hear me?
Yes,
but on this cruise, again, you may be going on a cruise. I don't care how big your favorite YouTube cruise is. Like, you can be I don't want to say no names, but whoever your favorite cruise travel YouTube cruise, you're not going to have a crew that have the caliber of content creator. I'm not talking about just regular, everyday, general subscribers, but I'm talking as far as content creator. You're not going to have a cruise where on one boat you can see Kayla Mari, Keeping the Griffins, Coco T, Mete and I, Hume's Empire, your favorite couple, Point Blank Travel, Vernes Junk Closet, Etna's World, Evolving with Etta. This is Latanya Yvette.
Life with V.
Life with V is going on this cruise. Dre Michelle. Like, you literally go, it's like an all-star game on the cruise ship. So this is not really a cruise.
Lineup is crazy.
It's like, this is literally an experience. Like, this is literally a once in a lifetime. You never have a cruise ship. I don't care how big you are, where you have this amount of melanin on a cruise ship of dope creators on one boat. And this YouTube forum that we're gonna have hosted by Vernes Junk Closet and Trey and Nene, like, where you can actually learn from you're gonna be on vacation and actually learn something and gain knowledge about how you grow your channel. You can imagine, like me, this is gonna be the next question I'm gonna ask you, but imagine one of my favorite editors, Brown and Beachy. This is Latanya Yvette, Hume's Empire. Your favorite couple. Imagine I'm sitting next to you and ask you a question. Say, yo, how do you do this? Show me how you do this. How you gonna do this? Like, imagine on one cruise ship, you can watch Coco 2 do a live mukbang. That
in the Lido day.
Imagine on the right.
I'm charging for any questions.
But you're not gonna find this on any other cruise ship.
I know that's gonna be.
I'm really excited, Vernes, about you. Co-hosting the YouTube forum. Let's say, hope we can get we're gonna get locked down Trey and Nene, and lock down other people. Now, Etna World is gonna do her own bar crawl. Yeah, we got Etna's World gonna do a bar crawl on this cruise.
Yes.
So we're really excited about it. So if y'all want to join this Mete and I cruise, it's not too late. We don't care about numbers. We don't need 1,000 people on this cruise. Like, we happy. We got
now,
70
it's
of the
enough.
dopest people on YouTube.
If it stopped right now, it's enough.
Nah, we're good. What that Bible verse is? If God didn't.
No, I don't think about you talking about song.
God's song. He's like, he hasn't done anything else. He's done enough.
Yeah.
Come on. And we happy with anything else. We got 70 of the dopest content creators on one ship.
Let me say this. If you are going on a cruise, make sure you are getting your business cards or either your t-shirts or whatever you have to promote your channel yourself. Don't be looking for Mete and I or Vern to promote your channel, because I'm gonna be promoting my own. But promote your channel. And that is something that is definitely something that you need to do. I was looking for my business card, but my business card has my what do you call it, the QRG code on it. I know some of you guys have it on your t-shirts, your cups, your mugs. So making sure you are networking while you're on a cruise, this is a way to make sure you're reaching out to people.
And also, this is a tax write-off for you. For those who don't know, this is a paid tax write-off for everything that you do.
Look at that. I like those.
Yep, I got my QRG code. Here you go. Just scan it, baby.
This is so. Vern, like, talk to them real quick. We might wrap this up. I think I have one tough question for you, but talk to them about the tax write-off as far as the business part for the cruise and also they so
just
in general, and also for this cruise, because again, you can write off every single thing that you do, from the travel to the clothes to your branding to the meals, you're spending money, because this is technically a business expense. So everybody gonna be on this cruise gonna make at least one video, if not make one live. So this is a business trip. This is business and pleasure. So talk to them about the YouTube aspect as far as them making money and tax purposes and receipts, and also how tied into this cruise.
If you are a business or you are a brand, first of all, make sure you are keeping your receipts. If you have your LLC or whatever, however you do it. So anything that you do that's affiliated with your brand or your business, again, is a tax write-off. Like you said, your t-shirts, to any of your merchandise, your eating expenses, any of that. So if you're a business, yes, you definitely can use it as a tax write-off. If you guys need an accountant, hit me up. I have an awesome accountant that can help you. And, hey, it's about making money, and it's about your business, and it's about leaving your family. If you want to leave generational wealth, it's up to you, or whatever you want to do with your funds. This is definitely a way to support that. But yeah, it's a business. It's a, sometimes you got to put friendships on the side, baby. This is business.
Sharon says, sound like fun. Sharon, we need you on this cruise, sis. Right. What we doing? We gotta get you on this cruise. We're going like this. Let's talk after this live or tomorrow. We need you on this cruise. Yes, cruise, baby. Vernes in the chat, cruising and comment. Question, Vernes, my son just hit 22,000. My son just hit 22,000 and 1 million likes in the last 6 days. However, he's 17. Do you know if he has to be 18 before he can get monetized? His name is @Delon. Wow. This is on Instagram. Yeah. Where's that, Angel? On TikTok, Facebook, or YouTube?
I think it's YouTube. But yeah, I was telling her, as long as it's not categorized as a children's channel, because I think you have to be from maybe 10 to 15 or 16, but I think at 17 he's categorized as an adult. But double check the guidelines on YouTube.
No, TikTok.
But yeah, he's on TikTok. I'm sorry, I thought you meant YouTube. So I'm not sure how the children's channels work on TikTok. I don't know. Sorry, Jeffrey, I thought you meant YouTube. I apologize.
17 with 1.3 million likes, 22,000 followers. Wow, that's dope.
Yeah, you grow really quick on TikTok.
Okay.
Their algorithm is totally different.
No.
I've been watching them for a long time. Wow. That's what
Sorry, Jeffrey.
Wow.
All right, so the Mete and I experience, absolutely, y'all. So definitely, y'all, if y'all want to go on a cruise, me and me, the official travel agent for the Mete and I cruise, inbox us, call us, check us out on Instagram. We get back with you. Again, so far, like over 70 people. I think we got close to 40, if not 40 cabins already booked.
Yeah.
for the Mete and I cruise, guys. We got a lot of things planned. We
plan every day.
We got we got something we're working on right now. It's called. It's a membership.
It's
not membership. It's a box. Be quiet. It's a cruise. It's a cruise box. It's a cruise box that we're gonna talk about. We're gonna announce it in a
you can't hold water.
I can't. I've been so excited.
Oh my god!
I can't. But it's a cruise box. It's a cruise box. It's a cruise box that's gonna have. I ain't gonna say what it was in it, but I want people to know that those who are on the cruise are gonna know. But y'all just know this box is gonna be available. It's gonna have a lot of some of the dopest stuff that you never ever. This cruise will be life changing. It's gonna be different. When Coco said, Kayla said it's an experience. You're not gonna have no other cruise experience gonna be like this Mete and I experience. This cruise box is gonna be epic.
Just know that everyone will have their own personalized VIP pass. Is that enough? That's enough.
You talk too much. You talk too much.
Yes, we're trying to tell it all. Hit the bell.
But you gonna feel like you're on the Steve Harvey cruise. You're on the Tom Jordan cruise. Trust me. This box is gonna have everything y'all need. Shout out to Keeping the Griffin. We got a book that's gonna be in the box. That's gonna be like a yearbook. That's gonna have all the participants of this cruise gonna be in the book. All the activities gonna be in the book. The activity, we got an all white night. The daytime, everybody gonna have their first day cruise t-shirts. Let everybody know it's gonna be 80 people on the boat. They're gonna take over. It's here. That night is gonna be all white night. We got a fedora night. We call it Brim and Bourbons. We're gonna take sexy pictures with the bourbons. We got an all black night for my birthday because my birthday will be on this cruise. We got a golf tournament. Don't talk about this now. Don't talk about the private beach party. Don't talk about the beach party.
Oh Lord, look at her face.
Okay.
You know what?
Tell them when the cruise is.
I'm talking about.
Let them know when it is.
No, but they need to know that.
I can't.
When they step up,
they have beach attire anyway.
They're gonna beach attire anyway, but it's a private party. Once we go, it's a private party when we step out, baby. So we got a private party going, and then we got the happy hour. Rep Your City. So we got, and that's not including what's gonna happen in Miami that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, or that Saturday and Sunday.
Based on when you arrive.
Don't forget the official meet and greet in Miami. So y'all talking about a meet and greet Atlanta, meet and greet Dallas, the Mete and I Awards in December. But let's not skip over the official meet and greet.
Yeah, they ain't even ready.
So you can't go on a cruise. You can still meet up with the official meet and greet. It's gonna be on South Beach. That's Saturday. So man, if y'all don't go on this cruise, y'all really gonna miss out on the meet and greet, the cruise, the experience.
The effort that we're putting into this, y'all don't even understand.
Tell them when it is. Tell them when it is.
The cruise is June 12th through the 16th, 2023. It's my birthday weekend. June 12th through the 16th. It's 4-day cruise. We leave Miami on a Monday. We return back Friday morning. Some people going to be going to Miami before the cruise. Some people will be coming after the cruise. So if y'all want to come in the cruise, email us. They already put in a link. The email is meteandicruise@gmail.com. Send us a message on Instagram. We will get back with you with the prices and all the fees and stuff that's associated with it, guys. But trust me, y'all do not want to miss this cruise at all.
Yeah.
Congrats on Jeffrey Angel's son. Now, Vern, this is gonna be the last question. I know I don't want it too long, but this is gonna be a tough one, Vernes. So this is a two-part. Wait, you have any questions? Let me make sure there's any question. Okay, Vern.
We haven't missed any.
I want to make sure we miss out on any questions.
Yeah, we haven't.
All right, so we got down to the end. Thank you. I'm so excited. I literally just.
I know it's gonna be amazing.
Through the whole.
Kayla Lamar said tax write-up. Absolutely, man. It's a tax write-up, y'all. So you may spend money up front, but you can get it back.
Leave the drama at home because this is gonna be a fun cruise.
Yes.
Yeah, don't get thrown overboard.
We don't.
Yeah, this is gonna be drama.
I'll cut it out real quick.
But yeah, so also on the cruise, we got the official YouTube forum, hosted by Vernes Junk Closet and hopefully Trey and Nene. We got Edna's World doing a bar crawl. That's gonna be coming soon. We got an expo with the expo with the YouTube forum. So the expo gonna be where you can sell the watches and they want to sell some merchandise. So the expo gonna be associated with the the YouTube forum. So kind of make that one event
yeah.
hosted by Trap Vision, Hume's Empire. So check out that. So it's a lot of stuff planned for this Mete and I crew. Your favorite couple is organizing the Miami events for the hotel and the pre-cruise meetup. So be on the lookout for that. We will have a committee for the YouTube Miami meetup. I'm not sure there's been a meetup in Miami, but it's gonna be a cruise and a meetup in Miami. So God, don't miss out on that.
In Miami.
But I'm super excited about the YouTube forum because again, I don't think it's too many people that ever had a forum on a cruise ship and a private party on the boat. But Vern, the last question of the night, I make sure that's missing any other thing. It's gonna be a tough one. I'm now let you do it in two parts if you want to. If you want to spread up this category, pre-cruise in Miami, Mete and I. So thank you, Coco. Thank you, June 12th. Okay, y'all. Make sure y'all tap into. Okay, so we're at the bottom. Last question of the night. Okay. You ready?
I'm ready.
Tell me your top 5 YouTube channels.
Okay. And what's the other part?
That's
it? That was it.
You said 2 part.
No, because because she may want to separate.
That's right.
She may want to separate to like big YouTube channels and then like everyday channels.
Okay, so this is the last question.
So last question tonight. Okay. Tell me your top 5, and you're gonna do some bonus rounds, bonus whatever. But tell me your top 5 YouTube channels. Because she may.
Do I have to name them or name their genre?
Name them.
How do you want to name them? Name your top 5.
Name them. Not that genre. Name them.
No, that was saying 2 parts. If you don't label them in genre, if you got that many, you want to say, you know what? My top 5 mukbang channels, my top 5 this way. You want to do that, whatever. If you want to cheat and do it that way, but name your top 5 YouTube channels.
Because we already know you're going to.
Okay. So I don't want anyone to get offended because I know a lot of older channels. So, Kayla Mara, and the only reason I'm saying them, but because I have such a love for them and I love how they have grown. Oh my goodness, definitely them. Oh, this is kind of hard.
4 more.
I know you put me on the spot. Because it's so many. Everybody has their own thing. I don't know if you guys know Cooking with Pam, Chef Pam, but she definitely is one of the people that when I first started YouTube, she definitely helped me out so much with that. So her definitely. Oh man, and there's some channels that's not even around anymore that I love, but whoa. Y'all guys put me on the spot. So definitely her. Tuber Chat, of course. Love me some Tuber Chat. Who else? See, this is a tough one because I have a tie.
You have 2 more.
I know, but these 2 are a tie. So I'm gonna have to give you an extra one.
Okay.
These 2 are tied. So definitely Edna and you guys. You guys are tied. I love both.
Are you?
Right, you ain't got to put it on here. You ain't
No. Seriously, between you and Edna, because I have a special love for both of you guys, it really is a tie for me. And then my last one, oh my goodness. Oh, this is unfair. Oh my goodness. I need to look at my phone. I can't even think. Hold on. I'll tell you right now because I need to make sure that I'm counting. Oh my goodness. I'm just trying to think in my head who I watch like the first thing in the morning when I turn on my phone. Right. Okay. They're fairly new, but I really love them. And they're called Moci Studios, MOCI. Oh my gosh. I am so in love with that. But I do want to give an honorable mention. Mention to Nick Nimmin. Like seriously, Nick Nimmin is love him so much. Yeah, you did. You do know Nick Nimmin. He's a huge he does like what we do, like helping channels and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, and Nimmin definitely.
Roberto Blake and stuff like that, but I've never heard.
I don't love him.
Maybe
I don't love him.
You don't?
No.
That's interesting. Why?
I have to tell you offline.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I
What
love
about the
her
white
show.
girl?
I like her.
She's a
It's
cat.
not Christy.
Cat
It's
is cat.
I know you're talking about
Cat.
Yeah. She
No.
all right.
You don't like? No.
She all right. I don't not like her. She all right.
Here's the thing with me, Vern. Like, I don't get caught up in all the big YouTube hype.
Mhm.
Like, everyone love Mr. Beast, and everybody love these people. Like,
I don't I'm not in love with him either.
I'm not into like, I'd rather grind out with the people that's in the field every day.
Yeah,
like, I don't get caught up into like, I like Roberto Blake, I like what he says, whatever, but like, I don't know, I'd much rather listen to other people, like some
Snapchat, both of them. I like both of them, yeah. D and Nick, they're brothers, yeah.
Some of these
but
big
Nick,
YouTube channels.
You know Nick is my crush. Nick Nimmin is
spell
my YouTube crush.
Yes, I am Roberto Blake.
Laricia knows he's my crush. I really have a crush on him, like so much.
Yeah, I would rather watch Edna's World, Dre and Chan, than some of these other major, huge, big travel channels. Like, I don't know. Like, it's a lot of dope, like black content creators that's like travels, that's huge numbers, but I would much rather like
Points. Huh? Points Black said Nick Nimmin is a beast. He is. He is.
I promise. Maybe I see his face. I'm gonna see him. I'm gonna check him out at his last show. I never heard him, but again, I'm not big into the big hypes of the names.
You know who else I like, but I like them better than Roberto, and I like them better than Mr. Beast. Is vidIQ. I actually like them because they have some. They have some interesting topics on YouTube, so I do enjoy watching them, but I don't love them.
Let me ask you a question. I know we said wrapped up. How do you feel about getting black people out there more? Because like the news crew had a thing. YouTube had some type of some big YouTuber. I don't remember his name. I think it was Mr. Beast. He organized this like a real world collision course thing where the winners of this big contest donated money, and it was some big Atlanta YouTuber, but it was all white content creators. I'm saying, like, where's the black people in here? It's not like, why is it so harder for us to get out there?
And that's untrue because the Prince family is huge. They were huge when I was coming up. So I don't understand why they weren't in there. I don't understand why Ken and De'Ara, before they broke up, they were huge. There's a lot of I think we need to do one for us.
Right, and that's why I think the Mete and I Awards is so important. Not to boast on that, but that's why I think our award is so important, because we it was a big thing on the news here. It was one of the winners was from Atlanta, and he was a big YouTuber. I never heard him before, and he donated his money to some charity. But it was like a game day, a whole bunch of YouTubers, but nobody on there was black. I'm saying, like, man, where's all the black content creators? And it's sad, like I said, you got the DK4Ls. And all these like Prince family and all this like other big the royal families, whatever. But it's like one out of a bunch. And like, well, why is it so hard for us to get out there like that?
Yes, Information Man Show is a great channel. I do like what he is doing. I do like Information Man. I actually supposed to be a guest on the channel.
But he only got like maybe 10, 15,000 subscribers. Like, he should have way more than that. But I'm saying, it's like, I don't think
we get pushed out enough.
So that's what I was trying to get to. Is it because we don't support as a people, or because YouTube?
No, because the drama channels are out there.
You're right.
Like the Crier family, stuff like that, whatever. I don't know you from the Crier family like that. I know they're 500,000 subscribers, whatever. But yeah, it seems like it's so hard for us. Now, let me ask you a question, and get to the end of this. But how can we get the notifications pushed out? Like, me and Meek got close to 3,000 subscribers. There's no way possible that we should have a video that's struggling to get 100 views. Like, what can we do to help get our views out there?
Well, they say you should have 10% of your total subscribers. So that's one thing, which I think is untrue. But the only thing you can do is ask the people to turn on the notification bell all the way, hit the first, because you get 3 bells, right? You want them to hit the first one to turn it on all, or turn on all notifications. That's the bell that you want them to hit. So if they go to your notification bell, they have 3 options. You want them to hit the first one. So that's one thing you can tell them. You can monitor it in your YouTube studio. It'll tell you how many people you have that are subscribed to you, that have the notification bell turned on? How many people that you have that are men or women on your channel? What area is the most people coming from? Is it coming from USA? Is it coming from Nigeria? Is it coming from Africa? Is it coming from Asia? Like, you have to just play around with your channel, and again, ask people to turn it on. A CTA. Do you guys know what CTA is? Drop it in the chat. Anybody know what CTA is? This should be done in every video. However, it should not be done at the beginning of the video. It should be once you have started to talk about the topic of your video. So CTA is call to action. Yes, Sharon, call to action, meaning you are telling them what to do. You are telling them, hey guys, thank you for being here. Please hit that notification bell. Please share. Please. Some people don't do that in videos.
We do that.
It's hard to believe.
We do that.
Some people don't.
We do that. Hit that notification bell, that bing, so you can stay notified. Okay.
Yeah, but not when your video first comes on, because you want them to be able to see first what you're talking about. Who says they're gonna like it? They may not want to subscribe to you just because you said it in the first second of the video. I say wait until your intro is over, and then you said something in the first few minutes, and then say it. So I say at least 3 minutes in, then you can kind of say it.
So Vern, just to be transparent, do you see us doing anything different? Is there anything different that we can do to make our channel better? Us, like Mete and I.
I actually like you guys. So see, I'm biased to it. Y'all go. I'm biased, but no, I think that you guys are doing awesome. The only thing I might say is maybe you go live more than once, because you only go live on Saturdays, right? So maybe go live.
Sometimes we want to interfere with other people go lives.
What that got to do with you?
Yeah.
What that got to do with you? Nothing. Are they paying your bills? Are they paying any bills at your address? Are they giving you any coins? No, so that doesn't matter. Like I tell people, oh, Vern, I don't want to go live. You go live. That don't have nothing to do with it. You better go live. Get your coins.
All right.
You think I worry about when somebody go live on TikTok? No.
Okay.
So that would be the only thing I would say, is maybe if you guys can go live another day during the week, even if it's just for an hour, just maybe just to update people, hey, this is something new that's going on the channel. So something that I have started and I really enjoy it, and I think my people do too, is I put out a schedule of what I'm doing for the month on my channel, just so people can have a heads up. Oh, wow, she's doing 6 interviews this month. She's going to be interviewing Mete and I. She's going to be interviewing Kayla Marr. Oh, my God, that's good. Like, and that makes them know, okay, I know that they're having a live on Friday with Mete and I at 6. Let me make sure I got my bell on, because I definitely want to see that. So you want to definitely pull them in.
I know Annabelle, some lady named Annabelle was on Coco T last night, and she had a calendar that she marked out, planner that she marked out video. So me and me want to do that, because again, I got so many videos that I need to upload.
Say that again. She got a calendar for what?
A calendar or like a planner that marked out all her videos, so she know when she need to record a video, when she needs to edit. So she had it mapped out. So
I have a regular calendar that I have.
I wish there was a YouTube bulletin board where we can okay, this person got a video tonight, this person got a video tonight, this person got a video. But
I mean, you can do that, but I was talking about on the community tab. So what I do is on the community tab at the beginning of the month, I'll put down, okay, this month I'm gonna have like for you guys, I put for the month of May, this is what I'm having. I'm gonna be interviewing with Mete and I and Tuber Chat, and then I'm gonna be in. So it's just a little bit of giving them information of what you're doing. But the only thing, like I said, for you guys, I would say at least go live more than one day. And it doesn't have to be every week, just so you're ready to do the Saturday. So that's 4 days in the month. Just maybe 1 or 2 more days in the month. Just, or even have a pop-up live. Just be like, come on, Mete, let's just go live. We're outside today. Let's just do a quick live. It could just be for an hour or so or something like that.
Got you.
Yeah.
Me. Okay. Tell me your top 5 YouTube before we go.
Oh.
On the spot. Go. Woo! Your top 5 YouTube channels. Go.
Terrible.
The top 5 YouTube channels.
That is hard for me, because I know we have what's yours?
I asked you first.
No, what's yours?
Hey, don't
that's so hard for me. That's really hard, because I really enjoy every top 5. I
Give
feel
me
like
top-
Vernes now.
Give me top
I feel
10.
like top 10.
If 5 is hard.
Okay. Genre? Can I,
Baby, do what you want to
Okay.
do.
so I love the Humes. I love the Griffins. I like Vernes because she's very motivational.
Oh, so you don't love me?
I love.
What's love got to do with it?
I love
I got
Vernes
you.
because she's very
I
so
got you.
Vernes for the listen. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna break it down. Vernes for the motivational for the motivation. Who I said?
Humes.
Griffin.
Humes
Griffin.
because I love their edits. It's amazing. I love the cooking with Q. Let's see here. The Griffins because I love the family vibe. Like the twins, I love them. Let me take it back to old people. Dre and Chan, I like them. I love them. Everybody I love. If I say like, that means I really love them.
Clean that up.
No, it is for real. I love Coco. I like Coco. Coco's new. I love watching her. Let me take it back. How many people is that?
4. You need one more.
No, he said 10.
I just said you like you were gonna struggle.
Oh,
With
I
5.
thought he said 5.
I said 5, but I feel like she's gonna struggle with 10.
I like Meech and Monica.
Okay, now we talking. So Meech and Monica. Okay.
Now I like the friend. I like Life with the Allens.
Life with the Allens.
Because they present more. They're more like business oriented when it comes to
Like
She
business
loved Meech
stuff.
and Monica, and she loved Life with the Allens. Life with the Allens.
Oh, the Allens.
Yeah, Life with the Allens.
They got like 5,000 subscribers. They video do 2,000. Like that's what I don't get. They got the subscribers and the numbers to match. Life with the Allens. Life with the Allens is like a dope channel. They got a mobile.
I love watching Jeffrey's Angels because I like how she opens and how she closes and how she gives like previous scenes. Like I feel like I'm watching like a real life movie or something, Netflix special or something. Who else have I not called? Come on, you add yours in there too. We can do it together since we're right here. Don't take up a lot of Ms. Vern's time. Your favorite couple? I love them. I love their vacation videos. How many is that? Am I at 10?
You should be at 10.
No, I'm not at 10.
You should be at 10.
Hold on. Trying to make sure. You can go ahead and say yours too.
I gotta think about something.
No, don't try to think of now. He don't now.
Thank you, Vern, for joining us tonight.
No. Go on, tell. You had me. No, you put me on the spot. You tell yours too. I'm not finished, but I'm trying to think.
All right. So category wise.
No, not category. Just name. You don't need to do categories.
Off top. Not honorable mention, but someone I'm very proud of.
You're so right, Eat the Love Strong. I love our channel because I love how we grew. Yeah. So you're right.
Yeah.
So
I would definitely.
He's trying to dodge it.
Jeffrey's Angel is one of my new favorite channels. I won't say they're my favorite channel, but they one of my up and coming favorite channels. They literally came from 300 to there. They consistent. They constantly making heat. They out there. I like on the previous episode of Jeffrey's Angel, like that's lit. Like that's I so want to steal that. Like y'all, it's nothing wrong being a copycat as long as you're copying the right cat. I just love that. In the previous scenes in the upcoming episode, Jeffrey's Angel is a channel to watch. Keeping Up with the Griffins is one of my other favorite channels.
Oh, Kayla Moore, I like that challenges.
I love Kayla Moore challenges, and as of lately, I love the edits that Kayla Moore is doing. Like Kayla Moore has, like I'm big in edits. Like I like loving YouTube. But I follow people who make content. Like I'm a content creator at heart. So I like people who actually put thought. And Kayla Moore has really been doing a lot of dope things. Hume's Empire has been doing a lot of dope things with their edits.
I like that.
They've been doing
the direction a little bit.
Yeah, I love the intro. The Hume's Empire always have dope intro. The new intro with Legend is super lit. Like so, they definitely are dope. I love to see them do more channels, do more videos. Because of COVID, I know they slowed down. Had COVID not hit, Hume's Empire could have been up there with AK, Adventures, some of these other big channels like Human Empire, well, D and Q Experience, not Human Empire, one of those. Your Favorite Couple is probably one of my favorite YouTube channels, period, because the dynamic between Sheldon Key and they make dope edits like the Your Favorite Couple, just they edits is dope. I like the Mays family. The Mays family, they don't get enough credits. I personally, Vern, think the Mays family should be out there mixing, mingling. They don't have to. I just wish there's more outside, more in these YouTube streets, mixing and mingling, bumping shoulders, and the live chat. I don't think they do that enough. But it could be them. Like I said, there's no shade to them, but no disrespect to them. I'd like to see them more outside, mixing and mingling, because they got dope content. I just wish more people can see their dope content. Rolling with the Reeds also is another dope channel, but they don't get enough views. I just think they I don't know. I like the Rolling with the Reeds.
Well, when y'all get time, let's get together. Let's do a live, and we'll prepare ahead of time, and we'll each pick out 10 channels that we think should be out there more, and we'll promote them.
Okay.
Yeah. And
I think that, you know why? Because, you know, they respect us, they look up to us, and that'll help them. And they don't even have to know we're doing it. And we just tell them, you need to come to this live. And when they come, they'll be like, oh my God, we're in there. Yeah. Because we like you.
Yeah. Coco T is the queen. I don't call her the queen of mukbang. She's the queen of eats. Like I love. She's the only mukbang channel that I can really just sit there and just watch.
Because she give you more like.
And then her son Eli. Yeah. I don't know. I'm into content creators, but yeah, that's who I would say. I like what Travis and do was part helping. I like what Travis and do with helping people grow and raising money. I like to see the human. I like to see the wild. I like to see the Wilder families. I don't know if they're not in here no more, child.
They need to.
But
do
the Wilder,
more.
I like to see Wilder. I think the Wilder hustle. If they promote it and do more videos, they could be a channel to watch.
I see them together more than.
And last but not least,
you cut it short. Don't
all about the Jacksons.
No.
I like All About the Jacksons.
So we combine.
I like All About the Jacksons.
We have the same likes, but yeah.
But there's a lot more. There's a lot more. There's a lot more. Like I love This Is Latanya Yvette. I love Keeping Up with the Catrins.
That's what I'm saying.
There's so many out there.
Like, you don't have to say top 5 because you already know. Like,
but top 5 is be messy. Top 5 is uniquely lavish.
Yeah, like some people.
Yeah, definitely her.
Yeah,
because she brings style to a whole nother level. Yeah. Like it's giving what it's game. Yeah. So, but Vernes, we definitely appreciate you for talking with it. We've been running for 2 hours and almost 45 minutes. We got 24 people still in the building. Vernes, what do you want people to know about you? What do you want people to know about you? That
I really am here to support and that we are not in competition because I want you to win too. I'm here to elevate. I am here to motivate, inspire. And it's not just, let me just be honest. It's not even about me. It's not. Like I said, the numbers I could care less. It's not about me. It's about making someone else's life a little bit better. And if I can stop somebody from taking their life and realize that they are here for a purpose, bump those numbers that YouTube got out there. I saved somebody's life and you can't put a price on that. So I am definitely here for anyone that wants to talk, because sometimes people want to talk and they can't really say it on social media. So look at me as your auntie and come and hit me up on Instagram and, reach out and talk to me. And, it's just all about improving lives. It really, really is. And that is what I want people to know about me. And again, go back to my first video. You will see that is exactly what I've been doing. I've changed a little bit. Yes, I've matured. I've grown. But the concept of my first video is still, as you see, the same.
Man, we got 26 people. We're down to 16 people. Yeah, we trying to leave here. We got Nikki Antoinette, the queen of Las Vegas, in the building. I actually love her channel. We got a few super chats. So hold on. Thank you, Nikki Antoinette. Thank you, Point Blank Travel, and somebody give a super chat. Thank y'all so much for making it. Thank y'all so much for the super chats, man. And we got Danny Love. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Danny Love channel. I don't comment as much, but I love Danny Love channel. So shout out to her for still being in here. She's a dope channel. Everyone's showing love. Jeffrey's Angel, May's family. Editors. Well, thank y'all so much for being here, y'all. And we're not gonna keep y'all swamped. We definitely going to Waffle House tonight. We definitely be going to the Waffle. We're not going to Waffle House tonight.
You hungry?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
What's that?
We've been Waffle House.
Talking about Waffle House.
Oh, it said Swamp House.
Yeah, that's what she called.
She's a hater because she's a hater. They don't got Waffle House in Indiana, so she's mad.
Okay.
That's a late night meal. We love May's family. Okay, yeah, definitely go check out. And they did a great video in Oklahoma City. Right, that's how you started off. Make sure you want to go back and watch the previous video and keep watching them. I know the Me Now Award. We had the biggest hustle award. Like Deborah Angel may be nominated for a lot of awards because she's definitely her and Edna been putting in work out there. So it's all about the hustle, y'all. Angel does her videos as a real series, absolutely. May's family too. Hold up, something in the video. All right, guys. So we thank y'all for watching this, y'all. We're not gonna hold y'all too much longer. We want this video to be up. Thank you, Vern, for coming outside. We want to give you it's like drink chance.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Y'all make sure y'all tap into Vern's, tap into her wines. Go get her Booski shirt, Vern. Check your mail. Hopefully, we had something we wanted you to unbox.
Right.
I know. I will do a video on it. Yeah.
But thank you so much for all you've done for iChina and for everyone else in the community. Y'all make sure y'all check us out every Saturday, 8:30. Next Saturday, we'll be in Greensboro. We're gonna meet up with Keeping Up with the Griffins, your favorite couple, Dre and Chan. Next Saturday, we're gonna try to go live. It may be late, but if not, we'll drop a premiere. We're just gonna flow because the play started at 7, and I don't think it ends till like 9 or 10. So we're not gonna make the 8:30 time frame. So maybe we do it after, depending on how everybody's feeling and where we're gonna be at. So we'll play that by ear. But if not, we'll definitely drop a premiere next week, and then we go live. That just be a bonus to y'all. I really want y'all to see Keeping Up with the Griffins on a live stream with us, like we did with.
I know that's gonna be nice.
In Dallas, I'm really looking forward to seeing Joe and Chrissy and the twins, whatever. So every Saturday, come check it out. We'll be dropping a lot more heat this week. And check out more of our Facebook reels. Those follow us on Instagram. Shop with us. We got the Dope in Real Life. We got the God First and multiple colors. And that's it. We love y'all. Thank y'all so much. I make sure y'all subscribe to Vern, to everyone else. Thank y'all for being here. And we out, y'all. Be blessed. Be safe. Y'all.
Happy Sunday. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. And Vern, thank you, Ben. We out. We love you.
All right, love y'all.
We out.